Hello, chat. Sorry, I just sneezed. I just sneezed. Oh no, I'm not tracking. Wait. Wait. There we go. I was frozen. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the follow. Panos boy. I hope you're doing good. Sorry if I like butchered your name. Wait, where are my captions? The heck? Where are my closed captions? Why are they broken? That's a new one. Give me a second. I said it right. Awesome. Sorry, give me a sec, chat. I have to make sure the captions are working. It just says off. Captions off. Why are they off? Nani? Okay. Well, that's so weird. One sec. Okay, I think I got it. I got it. Ignore the other closed caption thing in chat. That's an old closed captions thing that I used to use. And I can't get it to stop typing in my chat. I don't know why. I got it fixed. I changed the name of my microphone source and it caused it to not work. Also, thank you for the follows as well. Nato Potato, Cthulhu, and Rowdy. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome. Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. It's a late stream again. How is the cow? I'm okay. I'm a little bit like, what's the word? What's the word? I'm a little bit like drained, like socially and emotionally, but I'm doing okay. Formula 1 is raced at Belgium. I'ma be so real with you. I don't give a fuck about Formula 1, but I am happy that you have something that you enjoy that you can watch, I think. I'm okay though. Yeah, I'm just a little bit on the drain side. Hey, Comfy, you're the first VTuber I ever... My name isn't Comfy! I'm gonna scream. I still have the same design that I've always had. It's just kind of like evolved and become more streamlined. What do you are excited for? I'm not excited for anything. I am once again going to be real. I'm excited for absolutely nothing right now. We're Scottish while we're talking to his cow, or we're saying Goku's name. Wow, thank you for that. I feel enlightened after reading that. We're getting all the completely out of pocket random statements today in chat, and I love it. I'm here for it. So I'm currently tracking my model a little bit differently today. It's just kind of like a trial and error thing. I'm probably going to be moving the phone around a lot to try and get like a good angle, recalibrating, stuff like that. I want it to track as good as I can possibly get it to. It just takes like so much like time to do, and a lot of testing off stream, which means I can't stream when I do that.
Welcome back,
Order.
31 months is bloody crazy with my name.
It is.
Orders snap my name. 294 orders snap my name. 294 bird pog.
The bot had a field day with that one. Thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate it. Thank you and welcome back. That is a lot of months. It's almost 3 years. But yeah, welcome back. Sorry, listen, when I start stream, I don't expect to get a bunch of random statements and questions right off the bat. I'm used to people just saying hi and then me saying hi back for 10 minutes. So now my brain is broken. I was not prepared to have random statements and questions. How is the sound balance? Do I need to turn things up and down? The rain looks like it's good on my end. Hi, Spaghetti. Can I get some smiles in chat so I can just say hi to everyone? I just want to say hi to everyone. And also drink my drink. Birds are cool. They are! No, I love birds. Especially that one Apollo on TikTok that goes, Glask. And then taps stuff. Right, who we got? Hi, Molly. Hi, Yodoro. Hello, Toasted Malone. Hello, Cylindrical Dog. Hi, TM. Hello, NATO. Hello, Order. I hope everyone's doing good, by the way. In terms of today's activities, I have no idea. I mean, I do. I have a little bit of an idea. So, I probably want to play Truck Sim. I tested it last night. Okay, hear me out, chat. I tested it last night and it worked. It worked. Well, not even last night. It was the night before. I tested it, the day before yesterday, and it worked. And that was with V-Bridger. There wasn't like a massive performance loss. It worked with that. There was no crashing. I think I managed to find what was causing it to crash. It was a spring or summer themed texture pack thing. So I just said, fuck it, downloaded the autumn one and used that instead because it is essentially autumn anyway. But I had to the hospital to check on my knees because they hurt more than usual. Oh no, stay safe. I hope it's nothing like too serious and that they figure out what it is. Sometimes figuring out what it is better than them not knowing. So I hope that everything's okay. That's one of the things I've never had a problem with is my knees, actually. God, that's such a strange thing to just say. My knees are good. One of the few things on my body that works is my knees. So that's great. We love that for me. But yeah, I think I want to play Truck Sim. I also started I'm going to try not to burn myself out on Minecraft because that always happens super easily. But I did manage to... Sky had set up a modded Minecraft server for me, her, and Dallas to play on. We played on it for a tiny bit, like last night. And we almost died because there was a skeleton that could teleport into buildings and it had wings and it tried to kill us. And then I made a house and I fished. So that could be fun. It does, however... Hi, Dallas! It does, however, run on all the mods 9, which might be a little bit PC intensive, considering all the PC problems I have still. Because, like, I'm running 2 Unity-based programs, OBS. I need Chrome open, I need Discord open. Potentially running someone else's model at the same time. It's Christmas. What do you mean Christmas? Oh, because Molly said Christmas. I see. Dallas was here like a week ago too. I swear, Dallas is just in my chat and he doesn't say anything about it at all. Because whenever I say Dallas, he shows up like fucking Beetlejuice. Constant pain, but today's more unusual. Oh, I do hope that they manage to at least, bare minimum, get you like some painkillers. Because that's not good. Aftercare important if you do sports. I think that's the thing that we really didn't learn about until more recently, is that you do actually have to look after your body. A lot of like, I get like a lot of chronically ill people on my TikTok, and I hear all the time about like people with hypermobile joints and hypermobility, and they're pressured to do stuff like gymnastics and dancing, and they do yoga and funny things with their like joints, and then they get absolutely fucked by the time they're my age. Because they don't understand that they shouldn't actually be doing that with their body. Just because you can, chat. Listen to me, right? Okay. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Okay? I could do this really fun thing with my thumb where I like put it all the way down to like the middle of the back of my hand. I can just fucking twist it right round. Only my left thumb. But just because I can doesn't mean I should. And I guarantee you that thumb's gonna be fucked one day. Probably. Okay, thank you for hearing me out on that. Hi, Luddy. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, there's a Dallas in my chat. Dallas, do you literally just sit? How much are you in my chat? Because you like show up whenever I say your name and it's like a fucking jump scare. Are you still playing Mortal Online 24/7? Because that's commitment. Me and Sky don't even play Final Fantasy that frequently. I think you've actually almost surpassed us. And you have two... No, don't you have like... Thank you. I hope you're doing good, How. Don't you have like 2 Steam accounts that you play Mortal Online on? And you've still got like 4,000 hours. Maybe it's like 2,000. I don't know. Last time I checked, it was at least like 1,500 or something. Also, Dallas, do you like my new mouth? You haven't seen it yet, I don't think. Look, I have teeth. I got a wah. It actually, like, tracks me properly. We love that. Don't ask. No, I'm gonna check! I'm gonna check! Unless you actually don't want me to. I'm gonna check. You're playing it right now! You're playing it right fucking now! 2.574 hours on record. But you have 85 hours in the past 2 weeks, but you literally have another account that you play on. How much do you use the other account? Delete it. No, I've known Dallas for like 6 or 7 years. We had really shit boba tea in Glasgow last year. It was fucking awful. It was mine and Dallas's first boba experience and it sucked ass. And the next day we went to Wagamama and there was this really rude lady and she didn't give me my egg. And so Sky was like, you forgot the egg. And she's like, I did not forget, it's coming. And it was really awkward and I wanted to leave. I wanted the ground to like swallow me up and absorb me like the fucking, that piece of concrete from that one. You liked the boba? But wasn't it like weird? Listen, you need to have better boba. That was shit boba. I like make boba now and it's like fucking top tier. I haven't had boba. It's a scary prospect, but it's actually quite good. I unfortunately got one with jelly by accident and like the look in my... I can only imagine that the look in my face when I realized that there was jelly in my drink must have been like the most awful face. I was like, what is that? What is that? The acid pickles. For some reason, they brought me my tea-stained egg after the actual ramen. Like the egg was not in the ramen. It was like in its own like bowl on the side. But it was fucking weird. I don't know. But she was like really rude. Maybe I'm just hypersensitive. I don't fucking know. Dallas had a spicy thing. Dallas had like a spicy drink. Not drink. I mean, is ramen a drink? Ramen's a drink. Yeah, ramen's a drink. Oh yeah! I forgot when we type ramen. Get 10% off Vite. There's a Vite Ramen event thing right now, by the way, because it's the CEO's birthday. Tim, it's his birthday, so I think you can get more stuff for your ramen and like special things. So do actually go check out Vite Ramen and use my code, because then I get a cut and it makes living a little bit easier. Yeah, happy birthday, Tim. Can we get some happy birthday, Tim, in chat with like emotes? And then we can like take a picture of it and print it out on a card and then send it to America. Dallas, by the way, I have no idea where we actually are in Minecraft. I can't give you directions. I'm sorry. I think it's a tiny bit northwest, but I don't remember of spawn. Also, you might spawn in a cave. That's what happened to Sky. She like literally spawned inside a cave. So yeah, the seed's pretty like garbage, but we already restarted I think like twice to get like a better seed, so it's whatever. It happens. I do not know where to put my phone, chat. I usually have it like slightly below me and then angled up, but then my eye tracking's not as good. Gonna make a boat and go in the river. We're not that far away from spawn. There's like a little hut near spawn, and we went, right, so do not hold me accountable for this, chat. Sky went looking for cows to murder to make a backpack, and I was very sad and I took no part in this, okay? And then, God, I'm trying to get my phone in like a good position. It's pretty difficult. Right, and what happened? I forget. I don't remember where we are, but we're not that far from spawn. There's like a colony, and it's our colony. And it's like a big square on the map. She can like invite you to the colony, I think. And it's called Gay. I had no partake in naming the colony. I love gay people. Can I get some yippies in chat for gay people? But yeah, right ramen, go and get some. And I may potentially, I'm hoping I will potentially be sponsored by a energy drink company soon. The energy drink has tyrosine in it, which is a yippee, which is quite good for it gives you dopamine, and it's quite good for people with like ADHD and stuff, and some other stuff that's like really good for muscles. So it's very like coded to help me in particular. I've been enjoying it. They have like a hydration line. They have like they also, it's like a electrolyte thing, and they also have their caffeine one. So if you don't like caffeine, they still have like other stuff. I'm really hoping that regardless on if I'm hoping I can get a sponsorship with them regardless of what happens with like other people, basically. I love dopamine too. Hello Dragon, welcome to the stream. I apologize, I'm not going to say the start of your name because putting those two words together is a dangerous path that I fear treading on. Is probably not a good idea. And I'm glad you guys like my mouth rigging. Please, I'll do it. Don't worry, I got this. I'm a good streamer. Please go support this wonderful human. They are my art and rigging parent. They did an amazing job with my model. I'm saving up right now so I can go back to them and get my body. And then I'll have arms and thighs and a skirt. I want to get one of those skirts that's like half, it's like a half kilt, half, shorts. Because that's like very gender, right? Yeah. I just burped, by the way. I'm really sorry about that. You know what's like the most freeing thing about being an adult? It's not like unlimited supply of like sweets or anything like that. It is being able to burp with my mouth open with no negative consequences. In the right company, of course. There's some people that might not. Listen, if you keep the burp in your mouth, it goes like back down your throat. And then it feels weird in your like your chest and your tummy. Like you can literally feel the burp go back down into your tummy, and it's really weird. Oh, it's one of these days where I just say like the most out of pocket fucking shit. Is that court? I don't know what you would call it. Probably still like a squirt. Are they called squirts? Short skirts? A squirt? It's kind of still that because most people still call kilts tartan skirts, and there are kilts and there are tartan skirts. Pocket's funny. Do you guys want to see me wink, by the way? Also, I don't know if I want to have the phone positioned like this. Maybe I need it closer. I am uncertain. Okay. Is that better? I've got like a... Difficult. Streaming difficult. What sort of tartan? The tartan kind? I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to that. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say in response to a question like that. The tartan kind of tartan. There are all kinds of patterns and different colors. Okay, it's still tartan though, right? Listen, this whole like family tartan thing, no one gives a shit about it. It's not a thing. It's legit like not a thing in the year 2023. We do not fucking name tartan. We just look at it in a shop and go, I want that one, please. And then we take it home. Like, plus I already have like tartan colors in my design. You can see it on the strap on my outfit. Are you newer here? You are newer here, right? So you've not seen like my actual like full body design. I have a hat as well, but I can't toggle it on right now. But yeah, I have like a red. It feels really weird calling it a red tartan because most tartan's red, but yeah. Chat, don't ask me difficult questions, okay? I can't do it. I don't want to listen to this song. It's boring. There we go. This song's where it's at. Oh yeah, join the Discord now. Discord fun. How tall is Jeremy or Tree now? He's like, he's a good like, isn't he at like 4K? A difficult question. It's just a strange question. That's all. It's a strange question. Because I think a lot of like non-Scottish people put extra emphasis on things like that and just their culture in general when we don't. We really just don't do that shit. Yeah, he's in 4K now. He's a tall tree. I made like a massive tree in V-Mori SMP the other night as well. I was trying to get some spruce, and so I was planting like spruce trees. And I did like the phone in the block type thing with the 1, 2, 3, 4 saplings, and the tree literally grew so tall. I really struggled to actually get one that size, but it looks fucking good. There's a tartan called Lennox. Why are we naming our fucking tartan? Are you sure? Is this like when you search your name and then when you search the hedgehog and you get like a Sonic the Hedgehog OC? Are we doing that with tartan? Molly, my person in Christ, all tartan looks like that. That is like the most bog standard tartan design I've ever seen in my life. Clan Lennox. I'm gonna be so real right now. I'm gonna be so real right now. These don't look like Scottish websites. And every single page I'm looking at that's called Lennox Tartan has a different design of tartan. I'm starting to think this is just the Americans taking over again. Every page I'm looking at has an entirely different colour of tartan. Molly, I hate to inform you that I don't think this is legit. Nah, this shit's cringe. I'm not looking at this shit. Lennox isn't even my fucking birth name anyway. So don't you buy a thing if your name on it? Exactly. Thank you for the follow, Irison. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. On the wiki. Right. Do you know how many like things are on Wikipedia that aren't true? Plus, I'm like looking at all of these and like there's a million things on this page here. That is the most bog standard fucking tartan I've ever seen in my life. Wait, I'm reading this. I'm reading this. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm not saying it's wrong. Like, I can see the stuff on this Wikipedia page. But it's like... nobody gives a shit anymore. Ba-dum-ba-dum, ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. The Americans are very enthusiastic about making... They are. They are. I respect it, though. I think it's just a pet peeve of mine when I have people coming in and, like, asking about, like, family clans and stuff. Because most of us in, like, general mainland Scotland don't, like, partake in that anymore. And we haven't for, like, a really long time. Plus, my surname has changed 3 times in my life. And my first name has changed 3 times in my life. Right? My name has legally changed multiple times. So I have, like, zero connection to, like, clans and tartan and family trees. Lennox the Hedgehog. Why are we spelling it with 2 N's? Lennox the Hedgehog. What the fuck are we doing? Made up by one guy as a joke. Is that actually true? Because I believe... Oh my god, that... Why is it green? No, I look up Lennox the Hedgehog and I get, like... Hatsune Miku. I literally just got a Hatsune Miku hedgehog. Hi, Small. How are you? I hope you're doing good. And hi, Chris. I hope you're doing well. The clan called Pringle. Nah, I can't chat.
Whoa, has it been this long already?
Crystal, thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. And that has been this long. That's so long. Welcome back. And thank you for the support. I appreciate it a lot. Also, I'm okay. I'm a little bit, like, socially and emotionally drained. I feel like I'm, like, chilling and doing my own thing. And everything's, like, exploding around me. In, like, private spaces right now. So I'm just kind of... I'm getting by. I'm doing what I can. I just want to play video games on the internet. So I'm just doing my best to do that. And have a good time. Hey, Rusted. I hope you're doing well. With 1 M Google, and they gave me 2. I'm getting a few. But they all have 2 N's. So I don't fucking know. How did we go from Tartan to Sonic the Hedgehog OCs? Oh, I don't get mad at video games. I only get upset with video games when there's, like, glaring accessibility issues and I can't play them because of it. And it's not really anger, it's, like, upset. Because it's like, damn, I hate this thing. Sonic OCs. Yeah, but I brought them up because of Tartan. Because we were talking about, like, family Tartan. And I was trying to explain that, sorry, I'm unplugging my phone. That family tartan and stuff is literally just equivalent to looking up your Sonic the Hedgehog OC. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone. There we go. Also, banger. A banger alert. There's a gap in the market. Gap in the market for what? Sorry. I'm, like, such a mess at the start of stream sometimes. Because, like, I have no idea what we're, like, talking about sometimes. I don't know. Today is a day where I think I do want to just boot up Truck Sim and drive my truck soon and have fun. Because I don't think I'm really working very well with the talking format. Plus, I made some changes to my Truck Sim layout and you all have to see it. Thank you for the follow. Daddy69. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Lennox with 1 N. The Hedgehog. That's me. And play on Euro Truck Sim. Hell yeah. I support this. I support this greatly. By the way, I'm going to do a short break. I'm still here. If we could get an exclamation mark break in chat, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to play some ads so that I get a break. I can drink. I can stretch. You'll not miss anything major, I don't think. Unless everyone in chat spams, wow, I can't believe they did that. Then you can start worrying that you missed something. I stretch. I'm doing a stretch. Fuck. Hi, Ezram. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Right, so I've still saw very little about FanFest, by the way, and I'm trying to stay away from any sort of, like, graphical update, like, things or, like, anything Scion related. However, very excited about glasses actually being a thing that I can wear with a hat. I can wear glasses and my Muggle mask. And I can dye clothes more than one color. Yeah, I'm so excited. This is one of the main reasons that a lot of people break the rules of the game, because they can't do those things. Sorry, I need to drink my drink. I'm so excited. It's in summer though. That's like a year away. We're excited for something that's not gonna happen until a year from now. Do we unless it's like the start of summer. Like, what if it's like May? Pardon. What are you talking about, Pretzel? What? Huh? Oh, are we joking? I don't know if I like that joke. It's a year because the director doesn't want another Endwalker scenario when the expansion gets delayed twice. That's fair. I support that. You need to get to Endwalker. Endwalker is really good. You'll enjoy it. Everyone enjoys Endwalker. I still prefer Shadowbringers by a tiny portion. But Endwalker's still good. You're on Stormblood. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh yeah, the game is gonna be on Xbox, right? Listen, this is gonna be worse than when Asmongold brought like all of his people to the game. I'm telling you right now, we do not want Xbox Gamer Boy FIFA playing Sprouts in our dungeons. That's gonna bring a level of toxicity that we will then have to like drum out. Can we have an Xbox only server? Can we just separate them from the general population? Most people on Xbox that would play Final Fantasy already have a console or system that plays Final Fantasy anyway. Anyone that just has an Xbox probably doesn't want to play Final Fantasy 14, or is not the kind of person that's going to gel well with the community vibe. ABX. Oh. Yeah, no fucking thanks. I get so confused about the difference between Switch and Xbox button locations. I am a PlayStation button homie. I play on the PlayStation controller and I know where all those buttons are and I know what the colors are, and then Xbox and Switch have to just fight each other 24/7. Only owns an Xbox for gaming and once. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of these people are probably going to be like closer to like the WoW community instead of like ours. Hi Evan, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Your slur's about to be invented by the Xbox. Yeah, I don't know. I still think there's the potential for a really hard culture adjustment. You're Scottish? Wow. You want to know something neat? Me too. What a coincidence. The free trial update is pretty amazing. Yes! New coffee pasta dropped. If to game hours for chat Xbox tools, please go. I just want you guys to know, by the way, I'm not like I am for the most part joking. I'm sure that a lot of the people that will play the game on Xbox are lovely people and they will adjust fine. But it's hard enough getting some of the PC and PlayStation gamers to be nice people in Final Fantasy 14. I do worry about certain like groups like COD gamers and stuff maybe being a little bit toxic, but that will happen when you bring anyone in from anywhere. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. You normally get ignored. Well, it depends on the type of chat that you go in. If you're going into like a small community, you'll probably get a response. In big communities, people might not like see your message. And then there's also the fact that all you said is I'm Scottish. So a lot of people don't know what to say to that because it's very out of pocket. I was told I have Scottish royal blood by my parents. Please tell me you're joking, and please don't be for real right now, please. I swear to God. It's the 5% who'd been... Yeah. It's a really small percent. Ready group out to overthrow Pastebin, like... The thing is, we shouldn't be encouraging people to put links in chat anyway. You should never be clicking a link that you don't know is like a trusted source. So when people post pastebins in chat, don't fucking click them anyway. You're not joking? Fucking hell, please don't make me have this discussion today. Your blood has absolutely nothing to do with whether you're Scottish or not. Scottish blood is just white people blood. Doesn't fucking matter. You are not a Scottish person just by having Scottish blood. I don't want to go into... Hi, why are you saying hi to me again? You already said something. You don't need to say hi twice. You can say something else. How can I not click links? I love gambling. Wait, what do you mean, Fox? Oh, because, you want to know what happens? I don't know. Got ignored? What do you mean you got ignored? Evan, how old are you? Also, you didn't get ignored. I literally responded to you, but okay. Chat, you're giving me too much at the one time. There was a pastebin exploit in 14. What do you mean by exploit? Sorry. Also, hi May. I hope you're doing good. And hi Robot Party. I hope you're both doing well. Yeah, basically, TLDR, guys, if you want to be Scottish, move to Scotland. I'm in high school now. Yeah, that's not an age. That's not an age, Evan. Are you old enough to be here? Is my question to you. Good music? Thank you! I listen to a lot of rock music. Yeah? Are you sure? Because I wasn't 18 when I was in high school. And you're not typing like an adult. Senior. We don't have seniors in our school's robot party. We don't have seniors. That's not a fucking thing. It's literally just high school. I'm 11. Okay. Bye. That felt good. That's my first ban since coming back to streaming chat. That's my first ban. 16? 16 for what? Sorry. What do you mean, robot party? When I play Final Fantasy 14, please do. For last year of school, that's not correct. No. You can actually be 18 in high school because we have 6 years of high school. You start high school at like 12 or 13 and you have 6 years of it. So you can be 18 in your last year. Yeah, it's 4 of them are mandatory and 2 of them are optional. So your 4th year of high school is your first year of exams, and that's like your standard national 4s and 5s. In England, they're like GCSEs. Then you can optionally opt into, and most people do, the 5th year of high school where you do hires. Or other subjects you went is good at, you'll do like your nat 4s and 5s. And then you have the option to pick up new subjects. And then in your 6th year, you can do even more nat 4s, 5s, hires, and advanced hires. And advanced hires... No, you don't graduate in Scotland. That's not a thing. We don't graduate in the UK. Graduation is not a thing. Middle school? I don't fucking know. But, yeah, so... We have advanced hires, which are like university level 1s, but you do them in high school. So, your 4th year of high school is your first year of exams, and that's like your standard national 4s and 5s. In England, they're like GCSEs. Then you can optionally opt into, and most people do, the 5th year of high school where you do hires. Or other subjects you went is good at, you'll do like your nat 4s and 5s. And then you have the option to pick up new subjects. And then in your 6th year, you can do even more nat 4s, 5s, hires, and advanced hires. And advanced hires, Forever in school. No! We're still in school for like the same amount of time. Like, we start school at age 5 and then we have 7 years of primary school and then we go to we have 2 years of nursery, right? So like 3 and 4, you'll be in nursery, and then at age 5 you start primary school and you have 7 years of primary school, and then you have 4 to 6 years of high school. We don't graduate, we just finish our exams and then finish school. No, we're just talking about school in general. It's different as well in Scotland compared to England. In England, they have sixth form. I think they have 4 years of high school and then 1 optional year of sixth form, but I could be wrong. And then for college and university, you pick how long you're there because it depends what qualification level you start at and what you want to finish at. Like, college is not like something that you're forced to do. And colleges and universities are different. It depends what you actually like are going there for. Because you can get high school qualifications in college. And you can get university level qualifications in college too. But universities are usually deemed a higher form of education and more prestigious, I think is the word. Thank you for the follow. Sakai, welcome. Why is it getting flipped? Because it's an emote. 12 required grades. Oh, see, we don't even call them grades. Here you have to go to nursery and primary school, I'm pretty sure, and high school. It's when you turn 16 that you can leave after 4th year of high school. So you have to do your first year of exams. Those are mandatory unless it's a very, very, very special case. So if you're... Also, welcome, Joe. I hope you're doing good. If you are, like, struggling really bad and you want to do like a vocational course instead of high school, because maybe you have like an intellectual disability or you have a really rough home life, they make exceptions. You can drop out before you've done any exams, but they usually then send you to college or they'll put something in place for you that's like special and helps you out. We have very customizable high school stuff in place so that everyone gets an education. The meow isn't working. Give me a second. It's really fucking weird. Give me a sec. I will play that for you, Molly. I don't know why it's broken. There we go. I have to like play it once or it doesn't work. Yeah, we don't even have kindergarten. That's like not a thing. It cares? It doesn't. It just acts like it does. There's a difference. You'll occasionally find an amazing... No, the school system does suck. You will occasionally find like a really nice teacher, and if you get lucky, that's great, but there's usually only like 4 or 5 teachers in a school that are nice teachers. What do you mean, no? I wasn't disagreeing with you, Joe. I think there are issues in the education everywhere because that's what happens when you monetize and place strict rules on something that's meant to be helping children. People do the job for the money and to get good grades to then fund the school and to fund themselves and to increase how much money they earn, and then they don't help people with bad grades. They just send them elsewhere instead of helping them, or maybe just having them partake in the exam and get like a B or a C instead. That's just what happens when you monetize something that helps a child's life. Exactly. But teachers are incredibly overworked though, so I don't fully blame the majority of teachers that are in that position. It's usually out of their hands, but it's rough. I forget what I was saying before like the cat thing stopped working. Pupple, thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing good, by the way. Yeah, see, when you guys talk about elementary, middle school, and high school, my brain wants to explode because we just don't have that. You know, I know England has primary school. I know how it works in England. You guys have, like, nursery, primary school, high school, and sixth form, right? But you don't have to do sixth form. Some people go straight to college or uni. Into college. That's what most people... Not most, but a lot of people do that. And I don't think it's a bad thing to want to just go into something, like, further education focused or more vocational. Because, like, the thing is, colleges help kids and young people that are struggling way more than schools do. At least in the UK. Colleges are way more helpful from what I've saw. It's a much better experience because you're an adult or a young adult talking to another adult who will listen to you and treat you like an adult instead of an impotent child. It's much better. I hope you're doing good, Lamb. I had a really bad time at the end of high school for me because I was actually mistreated so badly by teachers in the school system that I received a formal letter of apology from the council after I left school because my mum complained. Like, I was at the point where I was like having like stress nosebleeds and panic attacks and like breakdowns in school because I was being mistreated. And my needs as a disabled person, my written needs on my IEP were being willfully ignored and pushed against just because the head teacher had a bad day one day. It's a long story, but TLDR, they apologised to me, but if it was America, we could have just sued and I'd have got lots of money. Nursery, primary, secondary school, college and uni. College are optional. Yep, exactly. It's the exact same thing here. And we have high school, secondary school, or academy. It depends what you want to call it. Academy is more posh, but there is a difference between secondary or high schools and academies. Like, academies are partially not government funded, and I believe they have more leeway with how they actually do their education and how they teach. Whereas secondary schools or high schools are more strict to follow the government guidelines. And so school, yeah, it's pretty shit. You were to follow Anthem. And the thing is, I ended up getting a C on my advanced higher English because of the mistreatment from the school, because I wasn't able to go to class, I wasn't getting support. Yeah, they're not as controlled by the squaw. God, I had a music teacher that called it the squaw. All these different school systems around the world are neat. They are neat. It's also really confusing though. And you're to follow Eric. I hope you're doing good. From obligatory life asking you don't sue them. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, we don't sue in the UK. It's not common, especially not in my school. My school is in an area with mixed income, and so there were a lot of people that were very rich, but then also a lot of people that were very, very poor, like on the breadline, going to food banks, and some of them not having homes. You're not going to be able to sue the school in my area. It was really... They actually tried to get me to drop... You know what happened, right? So, one time, I remember going to one of the deputy heads' offices, who was usually really nice to me, but he changed after he got married, right? Something happened to him. And I remember him actually pushing and pressuring me. He's like, I don't think you should do exams this year. I think you should just go to class for the experience and not actually do an exam or get an education. Just be at school this last year and don't do anything. Keep in mind, I had gotten A's, like mostly A's, my whole time in school leading up to this. And everyone said that I was intelligent and that I had a lot going for me and that I could have done so much. Just because they didn't want to deal with my additional support needs. Which was literally just having time in a support base. Because I only did 2 subjects in my last 2 years of high school. English and music. I spent a portion of time doing English and music, and then I spent 1 full day a week at the additional support needs school around the corner doing vocational work experience with disabled kids. And I was getting A's. I was doing really, really, really well. But in the last year, because I got kicked out of the support base by the head teacher because one day she just had a bad day and was like, why are you here? Me, being autistic, I said to her, I'm here because I'm scheduled to be here, which is apparently a rude thing to say. I didn't know that. So then I got kicked out of the base and I wasn't allowed back in. And it was at the point where I had like young disabled kids in the school standing up for me to staff, telling them it was ridiculous because I would help out there. It was partial support for me and partial work experience because I would help a lot of the other kids with like behavioral issues or like learning disabilities, and it was just a really nice environment. But little did I know at the same time, the head of that support base was being bullied by other staff to the point where she left the school for like 2 years to recover because she was in such a bad mental state from being bullied by staff. It's a really long story, and I'm really bad at telling it because there's so much detail to the story, but it was really bad. And it's a point I was like hiding in the bathroom all day and like crying and getting picked up every day, and I was getting treated like shit. And it was at the point where a lot of the staff in the school also knew that there was stuff going on that was wrong. Like my guidance teacher was telling me like, you're preaching to the wrong crowd or something, or you're preaching to the quiet something. I forget the expression. I'm autistic, okay? I can't do expressions. But he was basically saying like, I'm on your side, I just can't say I'm on your side, and this is out of my hands and I can't do anything. And he worked really hard to try and help me as best he could. The head of English department, who was a fucking bitch, by the way, to everyone, but she was a good teacher. She was just really strict and really old and really grumpy. She even had said to me at one point, are you doing okay? Because the way that you're being treated is so wrong and you look so ill. I'm pretty sure like everything that and I'm sorry for ranting by the way, but I'm pretty sure everything that happened in that last year of school for me is what jump started my chronic illness and my mental health issues. Because that was when my bipolar had progressed, and I started having the pre-syncope and the passing out, and like more panic attacks and stuff. Like that was me getting to the point where I was like so physically like sick and fatigued that I could barely like walk to school and back, and I was like 5 minutes away from the school. Like it just completely jump started my body into being in a really bad place. It's rude. I think that's what the problem was, but it's weird because I would just sit in the support base all day and study and help other kids, which should be encouraged considering for like my work, I was planning to work in schools for disabled children. So helping disabled children while getting my needs supported was good. And they were like, oh, but we're understaffed. But I was legally an adult. I was 17, which is legally an adult in a lot of ways in the UK. You can be left unattended at school at 16. So they're like, oh, we have a staffing issue. But I was basically also staff a lot of the time. I would make cups of tea for children that were going through traumatic events at home. I used to pick up the lunches for all the kids and bring them into the base if maybe they were in isolation. I did so much shit in that room, and then I was just like kicked out. No, she was a new teacher. She was awful. She was a new head teacher. No one liked her. She was awful. She was a horrible, horrible woman. Get me out of, because they would gather people from 5 groups together and give us all the same work. Well, that's not good. Hi, Ghoul! I hope you're doing good. Guys, please go check out Ghoul, by the way. I'm going to take a tiny, tiny break from talking just to give my brain a rest, because I think I'm rambling and I feel really bad because I'm missing a lot of the stuff that I'm reading in chat. No worries, Bloon. I'll see you around. Please go follow Ghoul. I enjoyed being helpful. It was something that was like natural to me, and the sad thing is that support base, it had become like a second home to me. It was like family. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was family. Also, no worries, Robot Party. Good luck with being productive. Yeah, school's great. She does lots of art and is a very comfy, cozy person. At least in my opinion. I enjoy looking in their streams. And plays Final Fantasy 14 as well. We love that. Wait, I'm trying to remember where I was at with that story. No, you! We need to play Final Fantasy sometime. I'm really bad at like arranging collabs though, because I don't collab. I usually just like be like, hey, I'm gonna stream today, and I ask a friend if they want to come on with me. I don't usually plan things. I'm really bad at it, so it's rough. Twitter's X on mobile. I know it's disgusting. But yeah, that whole school thing was awful. Had ears? I do. Yeah. Bad at planning. Yep, exactly. Planning is like so difficult. I think it can take away from the fun sometimes as well when you plan something, because then you feel like you have to do it. I struggle a lot with PDA, which is pathological demand avoidance, and it's really common in autistic people. So when I feel like I need to do something, I no longer want to do it to the point where it actually like it makes me upset and angry. It's like a really, really difficult thing for me. I struggle with it a lot as well when people backseat me. It's like a PDA thing because I feel like I'm being forced to do something. So when it comes to collabs, yeah. Buds! Welcome back. Thank you for 31 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I hope you're doing good today. How goes the spoons? I'm honestly doing good today. But yeah, Ghoul, honestly, like, if you ever want to play, like, see, even if it's, like, last minute, and you're like, I'm thinking of, like, streaming this, or I'm thinking of, like, playing this, or whatever, please, literally just DM me. Just DM me or put in the, put it in the chat, in the Discord, and I'm, like, totally down. I really am bad at, like, organizing things. I will brief. Also, thank you to follow. Yui, welcome. I hope you're doing good. What are your ambitions? Oh, I hate questions like that. What are your ambitions? What are your goals? What's your favorite anything? Favorite questions are hard too. What do I play? In Final Fantasy 14, I play Summoner. Meow. So hello, Yui, welcome. I play Summoner, White Mage right now are my main classes, but I only do high-end content with Summoner because I'm a baby to like high-end stuff. Sometimes it tells you to do something, no, I will not. Yeah, it's actually like a thing in your brain. Well, it can be possible to power through it. It's incredibly difficult, and it is like, it is part of a disability. Like, it is a disability, so you should pace yourself with it, and don't beat yourself. I always used to beat myself up about it. It doesn't make you like a bad person or unwilling to do things for other people. It is just how our brains react to feeling pressured. It's about word choice too, I think, as well. When there's a lot of pressure attached to a task or a question, it can make things really hard. I'm into FPS games or horror action. I play some FPS stuff, but not very often because my computer is a sack of shit. Thank you for the follow, Invert. I hope you're doing good. Welcome. And thank you for the follow as well. Earl Grey Tea Beard. That's a name. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. You can't hear anything. I don't think that's on me. I think everyone else can hear me fine, Seth. Now I can't. Did you have me muted? Or were you in ad break? You plan to take out the trash at a certain time and then someone tells you, hey, go take out the trash. And you're like, yep, not gonna do it. Yup. Literally me. Literally. When I suddenly... So, right, if I have to take out rubbish and I plan to do it, I can do it. But then, if the bins are been taken out the next day, it immediately makes it harder. Might have had... You probably did. That's okay, though. Welcome. I hope we're doing good, Seth. I have a laptop and use an Xbox. Oh, that's fair. I only had an Xbox when I was a kid, and it was like a family console. I no longer have an Xbox. Xbox is like my least favorite platform. Sorry, not sorry. But I don't... I don't take part in console wars. I don't give a fuck what console you play on as long as you're a nice person. Ever had someone whisper in VC? What do you... That's so vague. Do you mean like someone in VC talking like this? Just like out of nowhere? What do you mean? We master race. True. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we were talking about the whole school thing. How is it doing this real-time CC? I have a plugin on OBS. It is closed captioning plugin by Rat with a Shotgun. I am going to make a command eventually. It's in my tasks. I just haven't had the spoons to do it. Vague anonymous question. Yes. I don't think so, no. I don't think if anyone just randomly whispered to me. I think an Xbox till I was 19. I was a PlayStation guy till I was... I do prefer PlayStation to Xbox, but I also think that's because I play a lot of turn-based JRPGs. And PlayStation is kind of the console for like Japanese games, right? So a lot of the stuff that I played was just on PlayStation. Most of it hates Scottish accent. Yeah, I am pretty legible the majority of the time, but when my accent gets stronger, it's pretty rough. I need to test it with the Irish caption pickup, because it might pick me up better if it thinks I'm Irish. However, there's some words that Scottish and Irish people say completely differently. I used to have my room right next to my parents, and if I was on VC and I have friends, I was kind of forced to just whisper. Yeah. I didn't really play a lot of online gaming when I lived at home. And I was homeless at 17, right? So I didn't start having internet and talking to people online till I was like 15 or 16. And it was only like a year later that I had to move out. So I don't really have that experience. And I also used to have crippling... I do still have really bad phone call difficulties. Like I struggle with any sort of phone call. But it used to bleed into my gaming. Like I couldn't join voice calls, Skype, Discord without following a very specific set of instructions. I would have to say, hey, I'm going to join now. And then someone would have to say like, okay. And it would all have to be within a short period of time or the anxiety would build up and I wouldn't be able to do it because it had been too long. Had to move out or wanted. No, I had to. I was homeless, not by choice. Yeah, no, I was homeless for like half a year when I was 17. But we do have a fairly good system for people who are homeless in the UK, Scotland. It depends on how lucky you are though as well. Like I managed to get a social worker and stuff. No, so I lived half at my mum's house and half at my partner's house, my fiance, my ex-fiance. But there were some red flags and there was a domestic incident and I had to move out and my mum like refused to let me live with her. So that's how I ended up homeless. Yeah, that's a TLDR. That's how I ended up homeless pretty much. But I did get temporary accommodation pretty quickly. And then I just had to wait for a house, which is this house, by the way. So that was like, God, that'd be like 5 or 6 years ago now. I could, honestly, I don't say that for like pity or anything. I could have had a much worse situation. Like, I was lucky enough to be able to get all of my belongings, take them to somewhere and be safe and not be on the streets. So yeah. Safe now. I'm kind of like on the fence with it. So I went through a lot of domestic stuff as a child, a lot of stuff as a kid. And I'm technically still like a vulnerable individual who has to be very safe. So the reason why I do plan to try and just move either out of the country or to like the opposite end of the country to be more like safe and secure. But yeah, I don't want to have like a big negative discussion chat. But yeah, Linux lore, I guess. Linux lore! Is that a subject you want to talk about? Given a choice of anyone in the world, who would I want as a dinner guest? I like to... This is going to be awful. I like to eat on my own. Even when my partner was here for a few months, I still like to eat on my own. I don't like distractions when I'm eating. I have to eat at my computer with the perfect kind of video or TV show or movie or something on, and I eat on my own because otherwise I'll talk and I won't eat properly. And yeah, I don't like eating food alongside other people. I think having like dinner guests and eating dinner with others is like the most awkward fucking thing. I'm not a fan. Oh, well, thank you, Joe. That's very kind. I'm just a little guy. I do want to set up Truck Simpson, by the way. So my texture issues need to cut up food in a certain way. I feel that. I have dyspraxia and I have like autism, right? So I really struggle with textures, but I can't use cutlery. So I tend to stick to easy to eat foods because if I was having something like a steak, I would never be able to like cut it up or anything like that. I don't hold my cutlery like a normal person and I'm not good at using it. I actually use like food cutting scissors. I use food cutting scissors instead of like a knife. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Artificial Abyss, I hope you're doing good. And welcome, Reen. I hope you're doing well. Playing Sleeping Dogs. I don't think that's my kind of game, but I'm glad you're having fun with it. Like burritos. Burritos are terrifying because they fall apart. I cannot use a knife. I stab steak with a fork and eat it like a that's what I used to do with food. So here's the thing. I've actually never had steak. I don't know why I use steak as an example because I've never had it. But when it comes to anything like that, so I don't know, like a chicken Kiev, right? A chicken Kiev. I might cut it in half before I actually plate it. But then I just stick the fork in the middle and then eat it off that weekend. True. True. But yeah, I just eat it like this. I eat around, like, so I'll stab the middle and then I eat around the outside, and then the bit that's left usually has like a bunch of like garlic sauce, and then I just go ow. But yeah, I really struggle with cutlery. I have difficulties with fine motor skills and balance, so stuff like cutlery, I can't tie shoes. I struggle with buttons and zips, tying knots. Lots of little like finicky stuff I find really difficult, and I don't do myself any favors by having nails that are really long. Like the white part of my nails is longer than the skin colored part of my nails now. They're nice and long. They're really pretty, but they're not the best for stuff like opening. Anyone that's been here a while knows that I also have a contraption that I use to open bottles, and it's this big metal thing. And it's really loud and scary and rusty. It's like, I think it's like 10 or 15 years old. It's literally like a family heirloom that I got passed down to me so that I could live independently. It's this big metal thing, and I have to use it to open bottles or I can't open. It's pretty rusty, yeah, because it's all metal and it's old. So it is a little bit rusty and smells like metal, yeah. Only a little bit though in certain parts, because it gets wet sometimes when you open a drink if the drink is overfilled. Can you do grip exercises? No. So I have a degenerative muscle disorder as well, and my muscles can't get stronger. They get weaker, and I can sometimes help them get back to where they were, but I can't really strengthen them. When I was younger, I did karate, and I was good at karate, right? But the stretches and stuff never got easier for me, and it always hurt just as much or more than the last time. And I would constantly get called lazy, and they'd be like, you're good at this, you can do this, you should be able to do this by now. And I just couldn't because of my hypotonia. I just could not get any stronger, and I always struggled with this kind of thing. I've had weight training. I've had periods of like 2 or 3 months at a time where I wear weights on my legs and my wrists all day, every day, and it still never improved. It never got better. It just got worse. I don't think my muscles have the ability to really strengthen. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Willie Massacre, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's pretty rough, but like I'm also really used to it. Like I have way more issues with like my pre-syncope and my like inability to keep down food than I do with like my muscle weakness, because I have so much accessibility in place. I can open cans of juice, okay, because I use like a spoon. I use a spoon to open cans of juice because I put the spoon under the thing and then I use that. For bottles, I have a bottle opener. For cans, I have a can opener. There's certain types of cans that I can't open, and I have had to throw away food before because it came in a can that is impossible for me to open. But for the most part, I honestly do okay. I don't want this to sound like a Lennox pity party. Like, this is why I advocate for accessibility, because it can help you a lot if you know what tools you need to help yourself. Like, for example, even like ice, right? I struggle with ice molds. So I got one of those ice things where it's like made of plastic but then silicone, and you just push into it and all the ice comes out at once. So now I can make ice. Whereas if it was in like a proper ice mold that you have to really use your fingers to get the ice out of, I wouldn't be able to do it. It's just about finding what works for you. Like, I don't use hair bobbles because I struggle with those. I just use a hair clip, which just means I have to twist my hair around and clip my hair back up. I can't wash my own hair, so I go to the hairdresser. Yeah, so do you know the ones I mean? Like the ones on TikTok where you like push down on the button and all the ice comes out? I have one like that, but I don't push a button. I just push down with my hand, and it works really well because it's like a mixture of silicone and hard plastic. So the hard plastic means that the whole thing doesn't bend, and the silicone part will let me push the ice out. It's really good. The one I've got is amazing. It has square molds and circular ones. It's really good. Go for your life thinking they're all exactly. Right, I am going to set up Truck Sim chat. For anyone that's new here, when we play Truck Sim, we do talk a lot. Not much is going to change. And I have a new setup. I added an extra mirror to Truck Sim, so you're going to want to see that. I do it bit by bit. Oh, okay, that's smart. That makes a lot of sense. Chopping board on the part of it. Gotta cook some potatoes. Enjoy. My phone. What happened to your phone? Chatting with rain driving. Exactly. So I'm going to put a break in chat. We are going to go to a quick ad break because I need a break and I will not be here. I will be setting up the game. Lennox, I'm Scouse. It's in my DNA to talk. That's, you know what? I feel that. Me too. But Scottish. Right. You guys can listen to the music. You guys enjoy the music. I'm gonna go BRB. Behave, chat. Hello, chat. Oh my god, we're in. I think we're in the game. I think we did it. Gotta get some yippies. We're gonna have fun. I'm so excited. Yippee! Yippee! Alright, let's see. Alright, I've got my... One sec. There we go. Do you guys like my new setup? Lower co-workers? What do you mean co-workers? How are we co-workers? I don't have a job. Do you just mean because we're... It's not a company. We're not in a company, Nerdity. It's just a group of friends. It's not a corp. I'm not corpo. I'm not in a company. I don't get paid. Me and Lolo are just both in VT Rainbow, which is an LGBTQ advocacy group. Think of it as just a bunch of gay people got together and said, let's be gay together, but also do good things. That's what it is. Yeah, well, no, I had to get the mouth mirror because that way you can actually, like, see my mouth rig, because, like, you have to see the mouth rigging, right? The only thing that makes me sad is I can't look at it. Because I have to, like, this is me looking over at OBS. And that makes me sad. Because I want to watch the mouth go. I wish I could, like, stream the game and just watch it on OBS. But then I'd probably not really be able to do that properly. Because this is me looking at my left monitor. This is me looking at my top monitor. This is me looking down at my graphics display, which has my model on it, and then this is me looking at my main monitor. And it's, like, centered right now, right? Like, yeah. But yeah, so for anyone who is new to truck streams, we just chill. We play game, we drive. I'm hoping that nothing crashes because I've tried to, like, fix as much as I can. So we'll see. I also don't know if the game's too quiet. We will have to, like, to see. Okay, so we could go to England, which is a little bit disgusting. That's a lot. Yeah, you kind of need a lot when you do what I do. Because I do a lot of achievement hunting, so if I have to do that while streaming, it's going to be pretty rough. So good. Yeah, I feel like the music's too loud. Huh? Wait, why are we hawing? Oh, because of England? Yeah, no, true. We could go to Finland, but that's really far. Rainy, wet roads, good luck. I love the rain. Would you want to go to Norway, chat? Let's fucking go to Norway, because then we get to drive all the way through Scotland. England are all good today, yeah. Right, pray. Do you guys like my mouth mirror, by the way? Right. Oh. Hi, Kat. How are you? Now, here's the thing. I am going to have performance issues, and I always do, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, wait. Is it literally in here? I think I pick it up in here. If anyone wants to fund new PC parts so I don't have performance issues, feel free. But that's the only way I'm actually going to fix these issues. Oh, it's literally... Wait, that's not where... Where is it? Is that the job? That's the job, right? Okay. How small a shadow looks behind the wheel. I don't want it to be small, but if I made it my actual height, you wouldn't be able to see the road. Does that make sense? You wouldn't be able to actually see the road. We want, like, the red one, right? We want the red one. Yeah, it would be covered in it. Yeah. Like, I could make it more transparent, but then it would still take away from the immersion, I think. Oh, where's the... I can't actually see out my window. Why can't I... Oh. Oh, there it is. Right. Idea of small trucker. But I'm 5'10". Never knew what. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you can roll down the windows. I have it bound to the arrow keys. Even though I use controller, I don't have enough buttons on my controller to do everything. And I do have a wheel. This is beautiful weather. What do you mean? How is the sound balance? Is the game too quiet? Had live what? I'm genuinely interested in Euro trucks and how they drive. I'm the worst person to go to because I drive them like shit. I hope you're doing good though, Jasta. Welcome. Right, so I'm currently getting 60 frames. Oh fuck. Oh right, we're in Scotland. We're driving on the left side. Not. I'm used to being in Europe. MB. My bad. Whoopsie. Right, so off stream I was getting like 130 frames, but now I'm getting 60, which is not the best. As long as it doesn't go below 60 though, we're fine. I have like a resource allocation issue with my PC. It's like the worst thing. I hate it. Come on. Yeah, and when there's cars around as well, it like runs even worse. Oh, I do have a question, chat. Do we want to have this or do we not? This would be in the mirror on the top left, but I feel like my model is already in like 3 other places and I feel like it's immersion breaking. Do we have a preference? Like, I used to have the model in the top and then people get to see like my hair and stuff, but I'll keep it on for a bit so you guys can see it. But oh, I also just realized this is covering the captions. Where do I put this? Probably just put it here, right? I don't know. Oh wow. Spent a year overseas trucking, but I'm sure I'd have to take this international license. You probably would, yeah. Need more Linux, but isn't that a lot of me? Isn't that a lot? Like, that's a lot. Is it not too much when I'm like here too? Oh shit, I need to, my model is not set to react to the environment. One sec. Okay. Now it is. There we go. That would have been awful if we didn't have that. Minor makes it feel more going to truck together. Yeah, I agree, but I'll take a look at it both ways. How are we doing for sound balance, chat? Are we okay? The cat? Yeah, it's a mod. We're on an A road. Let's go. We love A roads in here in this chat. So the game, I do have an autumn texture pack on the game today because autumn is superior to summer. I hope that's okay. Also, thank you for the follow. Junko Goblin Core. I hope you're doing good. Also, sorry, let me just turn the game up. There we go. A-road instead of multiple. Yeah. A-roads are just, if you don't, I don't think you have them in America, right? A-roads are, they're like motorways, but smaller and slower. Love fall. Oh yeah, you guys call it fall because leaves fall down. Banger. No. We're going to Inverness. I love Inverness. I've never been to Inverness. I might have driven through it, but I've never actually been to Inverness. I have a small subset. Yeah. I think you guys just use different words. Why are we stuck? Is the music too loud, by the way? Because I don't want it to be too loud. Nintendo Vanessa on holiday, but I remember preferring other places. That's fair. I love Millport. Could be a tad louder. Oh god, it's meant to be background noise is the thing though, because like I have it's super bass boosted to make it sound like it's muffled in the truck. Does that make sense? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I was born with it, kind of. Bolton Loch Ness. Yeah, I've never actually been to Loch Ness. I have people asking me a lot, like asking me questions like, where do I go to visit in Scotland? And I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. I've the only places I've been are like Millport and Craig Tara. Oh, shit. Okay, I might have gone a little bit too fast there. Sometimes the truck drives really well and other times it doesn't, so I never know how it's gonna go. Right around the Highland Games. Never been to the Highland Games. Oh yeah, no, caber toss is like super cool. Caber toss is very cool. That's one of the things that Scottish people do that I like. Because when you live here your whole life, you get fed up with it sometimes. Like, I honestly... I don't know, I don't really like Scottish people that much. At least a lot of the ones that I see. Because, like, I live in, like, a council scheme. And a lot of people here are just not very nice. Rain has a big effect. Yeah, I do think the rain makes my game run worse. I've put it down to medium, but the thing is that I have a high texture rain mod that makes it look better, and that's probably like causing problems. Holy shit. What kind of fucking road is this? My lord. You know, I think a lot of people romanticize the fuck out of Scotland because they expect it to be like in the movies and stuff, but it's honestly just like everywhere else in the UK. Although there is a lot of like romanticization of England and stuff too, which is baffling. I love Braveheart. Yeah. Which was literally like written, directed and starred in by a non-Scottish person. You want me? Exactly. Why do people romanticize England? I have Flight Sim as my comfy explore game. It was on sale recently. And I almost got it, but then I went, it's expensive and I might get really stressed trying to do Flight Sim. Is it fun? Or is it like stressful? Because I've been interested. It's fun. They let you turn on a huge amount of helper systems for controller. That's awesome. It's on Game Pass. I like playing on Steam because then I get Steam achievements. I know it's on Game Pass and I really should try it on Game Pass, but I love my Steam achievements. I'll probably try it on on Game Pass, and then I'll if I really like it, I'll wait for it to be on sale. No Man's Sky. I've never played No Man's Sky. Make everything better. They do. Oh yeah, collecting cards is fun too. Oh, you gotta be careful because if you get really into collecting cards, you end up buying them on the store from other people so you can collect more. And then it becomes a problem. I strictly gave myself the rule of only buying cards with money I got from selling other cards. That way I wasn't actually spending money. Can Land of Water 2 is fun. Oh. Boring song. God, it's hard to listen to All Time Low now, knowing the things that we know today. A lot of bands are just kind of like ruined, and I mean rightfully so. People do bad things and all of a sudden you don't want to listen to their music anymore, but damn. Space trucking. Wait, what is? Sorry. No Man's Sky? What did they do? I think it's just the usual, talking to kids, bringing them into the private dressing room and doing things they shouldn't be doing, whole shabam. I think that's what happened to All Time Low, from what I'd heard. Just the usual. Yeah. There's a lot of people that have been doing that. Doesn't make it okay. I'm just tired of it. That's not, yeah, that thing makes it really hard. Like, there's one thing, like, for example, like Muse, Avenged Sevenfold, and Fall Out Boy all do NFTs. But NFTs at least don't hurt children. And I'm not gonna buy the NFTs, you know. The NFT music sucks ass anyway. Muse's music's going downhill. I don't listen to Fall Out Boy's New Year music either. And why did Avenged Sevenfold why did they have a Deathbat NFT? Yeah, no, Muse had like an NFT album that was like #1 in the charts. Noses, feet, and thieves. My god. One sec, I feel like my model's not doing what it should be. Give me a second. Is it set to the right window? It is? Question mark? It is. Okay, whatever. NFTs are bad for they are! You are correct. And watch the NFTs corporate. Yep, I think a lot of the NFT stuff is because of their record labels and then they get stuck. But God, I'd literally rather like give up my career than do something like NFTs. But I don't know. I heard that Avenged Sevenfold were in like a financial disarray situation. But if they said to their fans, we are financially struggling, and then let's say they brought out like trading cards instead of NFTs and they had death bats on them, that would still be better for the environment, but it wouldn't be NFTs and it wouldn't be predatory because you actually have a physical thing. But no, why don't they just make a Discord server instead? They're like, oh, NFTs allow us to have like a unique community. Like, no, just get a Discord server. Eco-friendly, but the whole thing is still a scam. Exactly. And a lot of it is like, I'm glad that it's getting more environmentally friendly. I think we should always look for ways to do that regardless. But it's also like a lot of it steals from artists and creators, which sucks. Stanley's Twitter account for NFTs after... Oh no! You're shitting me. That's so disrespectful. Hey Arnold, Rugrats NFT. No, there's Nickelodeon NFTs? Nah, y'all are fucking shitting me. That's wild. Actually wild. Might as well be trading CSGO skins. I mean, it is very similar to game microtransactions. Except game microtransactions are not as bad for the environment, or at least I know they weren't. I don't know how the whole environmental thing is. Is it bad waking up at 7 PM? No, I almost woke up that late. I woke up a couple hours ago. So, you know what? I stand by you, fellow waking up late person. I don't know whether I'm going to be moving my sleep forward or back, by the way. Because it's going to be hard now for... Oh, fucking hell, that was close. I'm going to be, like, waking up... He crashed into me. That's his problem, not mine. I'm going to be waking up, like, later and later as time goes. Either that or I have to go backwards, which means I need to wake up early and... Fuck that, I don't know. I've only seen one legit use of NFTs, but in that case, it's a real item that has value, not the NFT. Well, there we go. It's almost like they should just continue making merch. Like, NFTs could literally... Like, not NFTs, sorry. Like, Avenged Sevenfold, right? Why don't they just bring out, like, Deathbat plushies? Everyone loves plushies. Sorry, I'm having like an issue with the game. What the fuck? Is it just me or the headlights just not visible? Are my headlights broken or is there like something wrong here? Because I'm driving in like pitch black and I can't see my headlight. And my beam, I have to hold it and it's meant to be a toggle. No, it's like an FT limited run t-shirts. I'd rather we had those. Sorry, I didn't change any settings. I think something's changed and I do actually have to fix this because why it showed on the dashboard that I didn't change it though. It showed me on the dashboard that the headlight was working. So I'm confused. Sorry, I do have to look into that because it's kind of weird. I forgot to fix it off stream. Right, controller settings. The controller settings for this are really rough. I'm figuring it out, don't worry. I have a very like custom like controller setting that I want to look at first. I didn't change the setting is the thing. So it shouldn't have changed. Right, so down is set to high beam headlights. Light modes is up, yeah. Mod's messing with things? It shouldn't be. When a mod was installed? I haven't installed any new mods. Sorry, let me turn the music down a little. I haven't changed anything is the thing. I don't think the horn was working either though. Meow. I'm sorry, chap. Just trying to figure it out. Did the settings in game change? Have they added like new settings? Why is the light so hard to see? I want more lights. Oh god, I don't want to keep fucking driving. I hate that. No, but I've been playing this game for years and it's never been that bad. And also, for some reason, it's a toggle for my beam and or not a toggle, it's a hold for beam and beam should be a toggle. Does anyone know why that's happening? Did like they change how it works? Because I'm used to my high beams being an actual button that I just press once and they stay on until I turn them off. It's not in that part. Keys and buttons. High beam headlights. Yeah, it's just set to K, but I'm using a controller. I have my setup. I'm just confused. Yeah, I can't get my high beams on. I can at least see that I have lights here. Like, I can see them. But to do beam, I have to hold it in. It's not a toggle. And it was always a toggle before. Did something change in the update? Do we know? Like, this is me holding it. You can kind of see it through me as well. Like, when I click it, it just flashes. It's a hold instead of a toggle. Which is really weird because the setting hasn't changed. Accidentally swapped the light mode? What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Like, why would the button change what it does? Sorry, I've been playing this game for ages and I've never encountered this problem, so I'm just confused. I can still barely see from my truck's lights too, but that's probably the weather. Press L on the keyboard? I don't want to press L on the keyboard because I'm playing on controller. What does that do? That's not even the right button, Nerdy. That's the button for the other lights. So that's not even what I'm talking about high beam. The blue one on the dashboard that does the big beams. Something's just... I wouldn't, honestly... See, if you don't play the game, please don't just Google random things because you're just going to give me, like, info that I either already know or is going to confuse me some more. I do appreciate people trying to help, but it can get really... You don't have to apologize. I appreciate it, but it gets overwhelming when there's, like, a bajillion people coming in with, like, lots of info. Yeah, I think it's the fog, but... This is... I would like my beams to not be a hold in button. I would like my beams to be... Click once and stay on, and then click once and go off. I wonder if in the recent update they changed how it works. Should I check? Let me see. Maybe... It doesn't say whether it toggles or not, which makes me think there's a problem with my Steam controller settings. Maybe it's here. Does it toggle when I press K? I'll check. It does toggle when I press K. Yes. It's... See on my PlayStation controller, I have it set to just be high beam. And I haven't changed it, but I guess that means it's something different now. For the time being, I can press K and I'll try and fix it off stream. Yeah, it has to just be something with the... I haven't changed the keybind, but Steam keybinds have a really rough, common problem of changing all the time. And resetting and just being wrong in general. But I set it up so recently, so it's a little bit sad. Yeah, it's like a... I have to hold it to get my beam. Worst case scenario, if I can't fix it, I'm just gonna set my D-pad button to be K. Because this game doesn't lag if you go between like controller and keyboard keybinds. It doesn't cause any problems. Unlike some games, Final Fantasy. Yup. Especially PS5. I feel like PS5 is just like so much worse than like others. Also, give me a sec. Sorry. I have to close some stuff now. Oh, my back also hurts. So I'm going to take a very, 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 very short break. Can we get an exclamation mark break in chat? I just want to take a short break and stretch and drink something because I'm in pain. Because I'm not looking after myself properly. Oh, I stretch. Oh, fucking hell. Ooh. Alright, I shake my drink and I drink it. I've been really enjoying this like care package I got sent from an undisclosed company, by the way. It's really good. I do hope I actually get the sponsor because I only take sponsors, at least in terms of like food and drink, if I trust the company. With games it's slightly different, but I'm very honest with sponsors. Also, you'll all be happy to know, see this energy drink that I've got? You can't feel the powder. My fellow autistic homies will understand the pain of actually feeling the powder in your mouth when you're drinking a energy drink powdered thing. No, I don't feel it. They give you this really cool shaker that's got like a shit ton of like grates and stuff in it. to help shake the drink, and it's really good. Yeah, this one can't disclose currently, but this one is not chalky, and I'm very fussy. This one is like Nerdy's flavor. I don't know. It's an American thing. It's like grape and strawberry. It's good. I have liked every flavor I've tried. Oh, I get that when I take supplements. I forget what supplement it is, but it's like a big chalky tablet that I would take. And I hate it. It's disgusting. Really gross. Oh, now I need to pee. I'm not peeing. I refuse. Taking with food doesn't help. Yeah, I can imagine it could make it worse too. I don't need. I just need a little bit. I only need a tiny bit. I'm trying to calibrate my model. Have to be a little bit patient with me here, chat. Because I can't look at the phone while I'm pressing the button. And it's a little bit of a nightmare. Okay, I think I got it. It's rough because I can't actually see OBS. Let me just drag it over to look. Right, there we go. Okay, I got it calibrated. It took me so long. You guys have no idea how hard it actually was to set up this model thing, by the way. I needed to... Come on, hi! I hope you're doing good. We're gonna drive the truck. I was just telling chat about how I set it up. Like, I had to manually find these, like, wing mirrors and then make them transparent, cut out the middle, make the middle part a green screen, and then make the green screen a crop and pad type source in OBS to then crop a part of my model into... It took me so long. Yeah, guys, please go follow Kumo. She's great. I love Kumo. I'm so happy to have met Kumo because she's so sweet and cool. And Kumo, I keep like meaning to ask you to like play something, but I never know what to ask because I have like a really weird relationship with like World of Warships and Truck Girl games because I used to know some really awful people that played those games, and it like low-key traumatized me. But any game that isn't that, but then I know it's kind of like a special interest of yours, and so I'm like, what Kumo play? We're driving the truck. Does we have League? You know what? It's good for me to know that because now I won't ask you to play League. Although I'm honestly not big on playing League with people because it's a pretty rough game anyway. But yeah, guys, please go. Kumo does ASMR, by the way. She has a very nice voice to listen to. And World of Warships and Kankale, right? You're like the English Kankale streamer. The flex. And she's a spooder. It's funny because Kankale is like the one that I didn't play. I played Azure Lane and I played obviously this isn't Boat Girls, but I played what's it called? Oh Oh no, we need to nap. Fuck, we need to nap. I played, I forget what it's called. Arknights. Yep. Right, we just passed... I need to find a sleep point. Give me a second. The game crashes when we zoom in. Right, remind me to sleep when we get to that, chat. Never played... It's so fun. It's actually so fun. At least for me, it's like a comfort game. I really enjoy listening to music and driving the truck. Although it runs like shit on my computer right now. I also just got V-Bridger. It's kind of hard to see, but I love it. I have fangs now. Yeah. Do you play Final Fantasy 14? Do you play Final Fantasy 14, Kamal? I've probably already asked you this. Tia, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, I'm Lennox. I'm a comfy, fluffy Highland cow from Scotland. I do a lot of disability, mental health, advocacy, Final Fantasy 14, Euro Truck Sim, which we're doing right now, turn-based JRPGs, and rhythm games. I hope you had a good stream too. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. I hope my sound balance isn't too bad, by the way, chat. You tried? Well, if you ever want to get back into it, I am your cow. Moo. But honestly, I love just talking to people. So I'm also super down to some mental health. I do a lot of mental health advocacy. We talk about it all the time. It's not necessarily that I will set specific streams to talk about disabilities and mental health. They just kind of come up. I'm gonna close the windows because it's really loud. The music's not too loud, right, chat? It doesn't look too loud. I was meaning to reach out to you as well, Kamal, because I have a 3DO mic and I did one ASMR stream and I couldn't. I completely flopped it, and I've been meaning to get into like ASMR and like actually just pre-record stuff, but I'm scared because I know there's like intellectual property, so I can't just steal someone's story, right? So I don't really know how to like actually get into that kind of thing, and like you're really good at it, and so I've been meaning to reach out, but I'm also really bad at reaching out because I don't want people to think that I'm just using them. I just like to talk to people about stuff that they also do. I did! I ended up just screaming instead. I memed. Also enjoy your breakfast and enjoy lurking. Do not worry. I really appreciate getting to say hi to you though. Enjoy whatever you have. What's a mental health content creator for the end of the year? Hell yeah! Just be careful, of course. When it comes to branding yourself as a mental health content creator, make sure you set that boundary of not being like a professional. Unless you are, of course. Just be careful. There's a lot of like ways that you can accidentally go wrong with mental health content creation. I always remind people that I'm not a professional and it's just my experiences, and I just like to instill good habits and healthy discussions to normalize rather than to actually give advice. This fucking truck, I'm actually gonna fucking run him off the road. I will run this truck off the road. I will run him off the road. Meow. But also, tell you, please don't feel like you have to stay. If you have to go rest, hydrate, snack, drink, I don't know, whatever you need to do, please do that. Raiders, please look after yourself. If you've been on your PC for a while, please take a break. And I'll look after you all as best I can. I'm not usually this dark, but it's dark outside, so I'm dark now. Wow. A recognition called It Burns When I Pee. Wait, I love that. Mine's is literally just called Linux Wi-Fi. Doxed. Doxed. Now you all know my name is Linux. What am I gonna do? It's called Eevee. Oh wait, I love that. Oh, we fucking slow. My god. It's too late at night for this shit. I can't wait to actually go rest. Know where I live. I'm with like 3 houses of it already. Oh my god. Do you find my Wi-Fi, Molly? Scary shit. My neighbor keeps trying to steal my fucking Wi-Fi. actually. But Lennox isn't my birth name, so she's stopped trying to steal it because she doesn't know that it's my Wi-Fi now, which is really fucking funny, to be honest. You know, my neighbors, it's rough. I'm getting really dissociated with how dark it is in game. Like, we need to like go eat. Yeah. ZZZ. Are we sure the music's not too loud? I can't fucking tell, chat. My pastor's a combination of books, authors I like. I love that. Mine is literally like, it would be almost impossible. It would actually. Oh shit! Oh fuck. Well, we're gonna be late because I just slept twice. It's not too loud. Okay. We just slept twice. I've never done that before, actually. Uh-oh! We're gonna be late to hand this in. Oh, fuck. Well, it is what it is, chat. I told you I was dissociated. I did say I was dissociated, to be fair. So we're gonna blame that one on the dissociation. It's fine, it's not real life. No, that'll make it worse. Would you realize that is everything real, or are we in a simulation, or like what constitutes being real? Does everyone think the same way I think, or am I the only truly sentient? You know those thoughts you have in your head at like 3 a.m. If you die in real life, you die in. I know, literally that. That happens to me more than I talk about it. That's one thing I don't talk about a lot, is dissociation, because when I talk about it, I literally feel like I'm leaving my body. And then everything is a blur. Is my orange and your orange the same color? Yeah, no, literally that's the shit I think about like every day. The lamppost on the game revealed. Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh. Okay, we're not gonna go that fast anymore. Is there a cat in the dashboard? There is, it's a mod. Good save for that turn. Thank you! I hope you're doing good, Scarlet. I'm a really good driver. Hehe. I'm a good driver. Oh, wow. Also, what matters is about the individual perceptions. What we can agree is something is regarded as what in the Harvard grad essay. I need a translation. You know what I do need to do soon, chat? I need to find a way to track my model. I think I need to place my model like in front of me, under my monitor somehow, and just make my monitor slightly higher. I think that would give me better tracking, because my monitor's on the left side of me, so it doesn't pick everything up properly. Is it tracking okay, chat? Because I can't see it right now. Can I know the name of the mod? I forget what it's called, but if you go on the Steam Workshop and look up like dashboard cat or something, it'll be there. I promise. Also, my game is running really well. I've been capping my frames to 60, and today I didn't, and I'm wondering, because my frames are uncapped, maybe my PC is like allocating more resources, allowing it to be okay. Tracking seems fine. Okay. Tracking seems good. We love that. I'm in love with VBridger, chat. It's been honestly game changing. Like, I have my model running off stream now, just because it gives me like serotonin to see the mouth go burr. Like, it makes me really happy. God, I can't believe I slept twice. Am I gonna be late now to like dropping off this package? Mouth make ooh. Yeah, I can actually go ooh now. I couldn't do that before. The ooh mouth shape is just notoriously difficult to capture. In a non-VBridger model. I've had this problem since I became a 2D VTuber. It's caused me an array of issues. But this has been great. Some games cough Final Fantasy 60p have really bad frame capping. Yep. I cap it with Riva Tuner. But you can also use like your NVIDIA control panel to cap your frames. I use Riva Tuner and I cap my frames at 80 off stream, 60 on stream, and it makes a massive difference. Yeah, Riva Tuner. No, I the thing as well, like the whole refresh rate thing is dreadful. So having something like Riva Tuner makes a big difference. You just uncap your frames in game and then you use Riva Tuner to cap all the frames, and it's beautiful. I don't know what way to go, chat. I think it's this way. Wait, there's no speed limit here. Does that mean I could drive in here at like 100 miles an hour? Almost getting hit by a train. Wait, were the gates closing? That sounds like a train. Wait, what the fuck? Was I like not centered? Why is it not working? What the fuck? Do I have to do it like diagonally? What the fuck? There we go. That was weird. Where are we going again? We're going here, right? And then we're going from the Faroe Islands to Norway? Why do I have to pay for the boat? Yeah, that was weird. Big price? I know. Drive on the right side of the road. How about you shove the right side of the road up your butt? I'm sorry, I'm toxic today. What are we shipping? I have no idea. I don't know. Oops. Shipping lit. Yep, that's it. That's me. We're shipping me. Migi hoko desu. Oh god. I'm really worried someone's just gonna drive into me. I have the better traffic AI mod, so I don't usually crash as much with that. This is pretty. No drugs. I say we're shipping Dragon Quest slimes. Yes. This is so pretty. I wonder if they've based this on like the Faroe Islands. They probably have. This is so nice. Apart from the sub 60 frames, but that's okay. Oh god, where do I go now? Where do I go actually? Where do I go for this? Does anyone know where the fuck I actually go for this? I'm gonna assume it's this way and round. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna try our best, but I think I'm like jackknifed. Fucking hell. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god. Oh, by the way, guys, the Iron Brew ice cream flavor is so good. It tastes like icing and like a little bit like icing. It's really mellow. It does taste like a mixture of like ice cream, icing, and Iron Brew. If you find Iron Brew too strong, this is like a really nice alternative. It's kind of a shame that it's like a limited time thing. We did it. Can I get some claps in the chat. Right, this way. Okay. We did it. We're almost done, I think. It's just literally like 2 minutes more. We're probably late because I accidentally did that thing. 100 frames? Holy shit, my frames are smooth. This is nice. What ice cream flavor is it? I'm assuming it's just like bog standard, like vanilla. Also, after this, I have to pee. Oh, my game has not ran this smooth in so long. Maybe the trick is to just not cap my frames, chat. But this is also a really empty area, so... Iron Brew vanilla. Yeah, pretty much. There is an actual Iron Brew ice cream as well. But it's like Iron Brew flavoured ice cream, which is kind of different. Maybe it's smooth because you're on the far up. We're not anymore. We're in Denmark. We're in Maryland. Woof. We're driving really slow though. Wasn't the boat supposed to take you straight to Bergen? No. There was 2 boats we had to take. I checked all the other ones, none of them went straight here. Hidari hoko desu. Oh, that's a red light. I almost fucking jumped that red light, by the way. Oops. We're on the right side of the road now. Huh. Banger? Banger. Oh, we're going. We would talk about how bad I am at actually like making the car go. Or the truck, I guess. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. We're gonna try and park it. Oh my lord. That was rough. I'm manually shifting gears. I am. I'm playing it fully manual. Because I enjoy that aspect of the game. I think it's really fun. Fuck. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna skip. Wait, I still got an excellent even though I accidentally slept for like 50 hours. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna go pee because I am going to... Hi, Sky. Look after chat. I have to go piss. I'm zooming. I go pee. I go pee. Make sure Dallas is okay if he's playing Minecraft. Go look after him because he's just a little guy. I'm gonna go pee. Could you all just dance and chat? You peeings and chat. I go pee. Get exclamation mark break. Goodbye. Hello, chat. Wah wah wah. I'm drinking my drink. I did a pee pee in the toilet. What song is this? Hourglass by Set It Off. It's on the screen here. Sorry, it's not in my BRB screen. Give me a second. I have to recalibrate my model, but I have to look at it while I'm doing it. Okay, I think we're good. It goes hard. Getting Coldplay. I don't really listen to Coldplay, I'll be honest. I only know like the really well-known Coldplay songs, and I'm not a big fan of Coldplay. So not the best person. So Set It Off have a very wide range of like expression in their music. They have stuff that's more poppy. They have like indie rock stuff. They have like basically metal. They have a lot of stuff. They like country music. I do not. That is like the one genre I don't like. Country and a lot of rap music I'm not a fan of. By the way, I'm feeling like really low spins today, so I will probably pick another short job. I'm just feeling quite sick. Why? No, I want when it starts here. There we go. I would love to drive all the way over to Finland, but can we manage that? I don't want to listen to this. This is... How far is that? 700 miles. 26 hours. I forget how long that is in real time. If I could work that out, that'd be great, but I forget. We could also go to Sweden. Have I listened to a band named Cake? I have not, no. Did I confuse Denmark with Norway? I did. Shit. I thought we were going to Denmark, but I misread. Yeah, we went to Norway, not Denmark. My bad. We could go to Denmark. Right, Sweden or Denmark? Oh, what's the length difference? Oh, that one's... Okay, this one's shorter. I would like to go to Denmark. Knock on Mary's door and run away before he answers. I want to play Final Fantasy with Mary so bad. But he's like so hard to get a hold of. And it makes me really sad because I like Mary. This does not mean that anyone should go and tell him that, by the way. I'm more just... Stream snipe? I have! No, multiple times. I have stream sniped him multiple times. I just mean like hang out, but he's such a busy dog. But I get that with a lot of people. It's hard because a lot of people, like, streaming for them is literally just their job, and then for some people it's a mixture. At least for me, when it comes to who I play games with, on and off stream, I just play with people that I like. Can you go through an amber light in Europe? Is that allowed? Lumi. What about Lumi? So no confirmed region travel for 14. That's so sad. Maybe it's something they'll do after the launch of 7.0, like 7.3. I can imagine that maybe being a goal for 7.3 or 7.4. Like DC travel, was DC travel not set 6.2 or 3? It'll probably be a mid-expansion. Redirected to Lumi after hearing... I don't know Lumi that well. Like, I know Alfie quite well, and I know Mary somewhat, but I don't know Lumi very well. They still say they're afraid of cultural, but people can They can't really say cultural differences when they don't not VPN lock people, like IP address lock you from going places. Like Valorant, they IP stop you from going places, right? But Final Fantasy doesn't do that. You can technically go to like Japanese servers if you're here in Scotland, which I did. And I get the concern, but I think they should just implement more moderation, or I don't know. It is difficult. Like, I understand it. Like, reactive. Yeah, I used to have a much better system in place for it, Lottie. But it's a pay-to-use software now, so I just use the built-in VTS one. And I'm not a big fan of it. The lighting used to be really good before, but now it's not. Let everyone only travel to OCE, make it a party. My ping would be so bad on OCE. They could just make it that you can at least travel from NA to Europe and Europe to NA, OCE to Japan, Japan to OCE. I think that would be a good test. Like, I want to be able to go to Europe. That's my main one that I want to be able to go to, is the European servers of a song. Me too. I remember this from way back in the day. This is like the OG, like Giga P music. I also just, I love Rin and Len songs. Like, they do the best things with Rin and Len, especially Giga and Rail. They do really good stuff for the twins that are sometimes not twins. Listen, that's a whole other can of worms, chat. Rotary. Oh god, oh god, oh god, please don't drive into me, please don't drive. With the free trial, OCE may soon have enough players to run an alliance raid. Hell yeah! That's the kind of state that Dynamis is into. Do you like have a character on OCE yet, Drum? Do you like have one there just to see what it's like? Or did you go there and then come back or something? Because I know you're on Tonbury mainly, right? Oh my god, was that just me driving to pick up the fucking mission in the first place? My lord. We haven't even started. I started leveling one, wanting to unlock mentor to help the new. Aww. That's always like my goal when I make an alt, is to get mentor, and it really needs to not be, because it's a journey, and it's a journey for a reason. Alright, let's see. Can we open the window in the back of the truck? It's stinky. No. Can we stop at McDonald's? No. Where the fuck is it? Am I gonna have to reverse into it? It better be like reversible into. I better not be going the wrong way. Okay, it is. Has your mouth? Yes, because I have V-Bridge your mouth tracking now. I am really happy you noticed. Because it took me way too long to set it up. I set up one for Sky as well when she's being a little blob. And it's so funny because all it does is track like the tiny little mouth and eyes. It's honestly beautiful. Ryan Ross supremacy. This is the good Panic at the Disco music. Hi, Sminty. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Politi! Ba-da-dum. We can open the windows a little. Sorry, I'm turning the music up on my end. Ugh. I really do wish I could hear music back on the VOD. But I can't risk it. Is that a crash? Did they crash? What the fuck is going on here? Why are you on that side of the road, my dude? What's that all about? What? Oh, I don't want to be stuck behind this truck the whole time. Try to pass someone, I guess. I don't know why someone would try and pass someone, but they just got onto the road as well. That's so strange. Then again, this is why AI is bad, chat. Can you imagine how bad like AI cars could potentially be if they work anything like cars in video games? I know they probably wouldn't, but imagine how cursed that would be. Well, I have a mod. It's like a realistic traffic mod, and it does like slightly improve the AI. Not by much though. Never mind. Too loud. Truck too loud. So what's everyone been up to last week? Do we have any plans for the week coming up? It's Sunday. Does anyone actually have plans? I know I don't. Thank you for the follow. Zealous Crow, welcome. I hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. Safe self-driving cars become a thing. I think it would scare me. The potentiality of that's a little bit scary, but it would also be like, it would allow people to travel where they want to without having to rely on public transport, which sounds great, but the potentiality of it crashing is scary. A big web dev job. A contract. I'm also terrified I quoted the price too high. They always say to quote up. If you mean like giving like a potential like amount that they pay you, I'm not sure if I misunderstood. They always say to quote up. When it comes to sponsorships for me, whenever I'm giving them a price for me, I do go slightly higher than I feel I should be paid, because they will always go down. They'll always try and downpay you from it. Unless I completely misunderstood. But either way, I hope it goes well. Summon the car to you. Yeah. I like this road, it's fun to drive. I'm getting really good frames, and I'm not even using any like resources. I think my issue is getting at least a little bit better. It's just really bad when there's lots of other stuff going on. Good music. It's always good music. I do need to make a playlist though, because we're getting a lot of the same music every time I stream. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I don't think I'm going to play it, but I do hope everyone that does play it has a good time. Toll? I don't want to fucking pay any toll. Fucking troll bridge. Why is it purple outside? She's gotta eat too. I don't give a damn. Why is it purple? I think there's a broken texture. Oh my god. What on earth was that? What in the shit? What on earth? Oh, I hope nothing else is that broken. I'm gonna fall through the ground or something. What to install? I didn't forget to install anything. Rain. I'm assuming you get the surround sound in your ears for the rain, chat. Like the left and right difference, the stereo thing. No, I don't like when my wipers go fast. Does anyone else like feel really weird when your wipers go super fast? Like it makes you feel like wrong? Hey, Faded. I hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. The stereo. It definitely... Right, see if I open this window the whole way. Actually, wait. Right. I've opened the left window completely. You'll be able to hear more rain on the outside. Probably a conflicting mod. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really happen often, issues with the... Oh my god, here it comes. Cover your eyes, chat. Cover your eyes. You should be able to hear the truck louder in your left ear right now. Oh my god, I can't drive today apparently. But yeah, can you hear stuff louder in the left? Stranger! Stranger Jin, thank you for the 6 months of Twitch Prime Gaming. I appreciate it. Welcome back and thank you for using your Prime on me. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing good. I kind of like the idea of street art just being broken textures, but IRL. That would be cool. But yeah, you hear the rain in your left ear more than your right, chat? I'm assuming you can. Because I'm seeing it doing left and right channels. On my end. Yeah. Welcome, Gaia, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Sorry, I'm like giga concentrating right now. Oh yeah, I have to hold the button in. Yeah, I'm definitely out of it today, chat. I'm very, very, very out of it. God, I'm having to use keyboard to do my beams because there's something wrong with my keybinds, chat. That's okay though. I don't want to drive at night either. I hate driving when it's this dark because everything is like black. I hope everyone's doing good today though. I haven't played Truck Sim in a while. I've actually been excited to show you guys like my new layout and get to show off my mouth tracking more. Yeah. I miss when bands used to bring out songs that were like 11 minutes long. Hear it now? Yeah. I don't know why I'm being considerate of the drivers in this game when they're not real, but I deserve a medal for it because I actually pay so much attention to the drivers in the game. I use my beams appropriately. I'm a good driver. You could listen to... I don't know what that is though, Riemann. Where are we headed? Oh, also, I hope you're good, Riemann. And hi, Waffle. Where are we headed? We're going to Denmark and we're going to drop some shit off to Mary. Do I know what we're giving him? No. But we're still going to go. Devil May Cry song? Oh, I have no idea. I'm also just being like in general, like we don't have as many like lengthy songs from people in rock music. It was just a slight observation. Load of merch. Oh yeah, did anyone see that like big head that he had? Like he commissioned someone to make him like a furry head thing and it looked so good. Join myself and some friends as Final Fantasy Protogs. Nice. Oh my lord. Oh, this road. Do not the road. Why? Oh, do you see what's coming up, chat? Oh, I'm so scared. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. It's over for me. This is the end, chat. This is what's gonna do it. It's not all the people coming in here telling me that they're 5% Scottish that's gonna like end my life. It's this. Although this is a little bit fun, but I'm really scared I'm gonna crash. I'm doing good, Wiggler. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It is nice to see you. I think I handled that pretty well. Doing my best and failing. Oh no! There's no such thing as failing in my eyes. I'm gonna be completely honest. No such thing as failing. Only trying your best. And sometimes maybe not trying your best because you don't feel able to, and that's also okay. So they are. No, social interactions are so hard. I do feel you on this one. And a lot of people might think just because, you know, I am a not tiny Twitch streamer that maybe I don't struggle with this kind of thing, but I do. I really struggle to reach out to friends, acquaintances. I don't know when I'm friends with someone and when I'm an acquaintance. I can't tell the difference a lot of the time. And I'm really bad at reaching out and responding to people and doing that kind of thing. Like, I most of the time only talk to like the same person every day, and then sometimes I'll say hi to someone else. I'm really good at talking to people on their streams, and I'm good at talking in like big Discord settings, like a Discord server. I'm good at talking in servers, but I can't do DMs. For some reason, with DMs, I really struggle to talk because I feel like there's like an internal pressure to continue talking and to respond within a certain period of time or not respond too fast, and it's too much. I usually say something weird. Everyone does that though. You have to realize that most people that are good people are going to be understanding of that. I know it's hard. You kind of want to like replay the thing that you felt you did wrong in your head over and over, and it is just a part of socializing, and you'll get better with it over time. But it's okay to say things that are a bit weird. I still think about cringy things that I've accidentally done. No, you're good. Don't worry. I've had periods of time where I've remembered saying stuff in the very few collabs that I've done, and I still cringe back at things that I did that maybe didn't go down well in those streams or maybe in a private setting. But then those people talk to me as if it never happened because to them it was just another Wednesday. This thing is too loud. I'm closing the windows. Does that just remind me of work? That's fair. I think that's the thing with VTubing as well. A lot of people treat it like a job, and so they end up not actually being friends with the people they collab with, and that's something I don't think I'll ever be able to do. Like, I only want to actually do streams and let people on my stream and my space if I feel comfortable with them. And a lot of people probably don't like that kind of thing, but for me, I want to feel safe and comfortable with the people that I spend my time with and that I introduce my audience to as well. Streaming feels more like a friendly... Well, for me, it's not a job, though. And I promise you, behind the scenes, a lot of this stuff is not friendly. But streaming to me has never been a job. Like, I stream for fun, and I like playing games. And a lot of the job-like aspects that it has now has completely ruined certain things for me, and I want to go back to just having fun. Like, I love that I can make a small amount of money through doing something I enjoy, especially as, like, someone that is disabled and can't work. It's really nice. But God, I don't know how to explain it. And more fun collabing with people that actually consider friends. Exactly. No, that's the thing. I keep telling people, don't force collabs. Don't feel like you have to do certain things. Don't force yourself to stream, because the viewers can tell when you're not having fun. Like, I started out, I've been streaming since 2017, right? And when I started out, I would just randomly stream whenever I wanted to with no pressure. And I would play what I wanted when I wanted, just like I would do off stream. And I do a lot of achievement hunting, and that's something I want to get back into more. I want to be able to just boot up the stream without having like 20 different things I have to do first. Because there's this pressure as well where you have to post to Twitter, YouTube, Discord, other Discords, change your Twitter name to say you're live, post a picture or a GIF, and all those things that you have to do first to bring people in adds so much stress to streaming in general. Like, I want to just boot up the stream and play a game. I don't want to have to do all the other stuff first. I don't want to do starting soon screens. I just want to say, hi, we're playing this today. Grab a snack. Because that's what I used to do. Oh, I miss the good old days. I feel like that's how it used to be, even for big streamers. But now it's not. There's so many like unspoken rules for streaming. And it can take away from the fun. And I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about it either, so I'm sorry. It's just something that goes through my head a lot, and I think I struggle to kind of get it out of my head, especially since I took like a whole like almost year off of streaming. I feel very self-conscious about like the value of what I do and how people view me, because I spent so long away, and I have an entirely different audience now. Like, I have a lot of the same people in my community, but my audience has completely changed. Most of the people I see in here now are new. Also, thank you for the follow, Steady Sniper. Hope you're doing good. A bit of rest of chat. That's fair. I think some different people that have different things they want from streamers. A lot of people don't actually like to hear about the serious side of streaming, whether that be about money or how they feel mentally, and then some people do. I feel like I have at least grew a community that is very open to hearing these things. But there's still going to be the occasional person that doesn't like to hear it, and I think that's valid. Like, you surround yourself with things you want to surround yourself with. There we go. You're look at you and your year-long sub badge back in Addo. You've been subbed for at least a year. You're not new. I was drinking. But Sky, are you in chat? Oh my god, I can see now. Hi. I just wanted to say hi. No, I'm kidding. What are you doing? What doing? Ba-da-da. Minecraft. Are you playing with Dallas? I forgot to give you the proxy chat plugin, but do you potentially want to set it up on the server? It's called Plasmo Voice. It just might be fun. I always go to vet the people I read into now. Oh, I've had... You have no idea how many bad experiences I've actually had. We could do, but I'm not sure I want to. That's fair. Are you playing with Dallas? Considering how long you've been streaming, I guess I'm late here as well. That's okay. I have people that have been here since 2018, Lottie. It's wild. I've had people here for a long time. He's not quite great, but yeah. Oh my god, so fun. Did you show him my house? I mean our house, where we touch toes in the bed. Not yet. Okay. Look at the view, chat. Almost said toes. Me and Sky have beds and we touch toes. Molly, you know when people joke about feet, that it usually ends up not being a joke anymore? I'm exempt from this when I talk about piss though, because... Oof. Oh, Jesus. Minecraft, stop, chat. I swear. What did you have for breakfast, chat? I know it's like late, but what did everyone have for breakfast? Banana? I hate banana bread. Well, at least I think I would. Croissant. Croissant. Grilled cheese. Oh, nice. You know what I had for breakfast, chat? I had garlic fried rice with a teriyaki fried egg. And it was really good. It was really yummy. I really liked it. Still need to eat. Please do. It's really important to eat when you get up. It makes a massive difference. French toast? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was trying to drink. Why did the light go green then? Cappuccino. You should probably eat too, but don't listen to me. Tell me... You telling me a garlic fried rice? Yeah. Listen, so... I love fresh garlic, don't get me wrong, but I've been using like those like tins or glass jars of lazy rice where it's pre-diced and cut, and then I put it like in when I cook it, and it's very good for disabled people. I'm telling you right now, making fried rice lately, it's so easy and yummy. It really is. I thankfully have a rice cooker. Is this modded? It is. Yeah, I'm using pro mods for the map, and I have a mod for I'm using the early autumn mod right now because we hate summer. It's basically autumn. Guys, are you... Right, I'm gonna ask that we have more people here. I don't know if I want to have, like, my model here 4 times. Do we need my model in the middle on the left? Like, do people prefer to see, like, all of my hair and my ears when I'm driving? Or would you rather I got rid of it for immersion? Because, I don't know. I need more. I swear to God. There we go. Put it in the right mirror. I actually, that's originally where I wanted to put it, Lottie, but because the mirror is technically 3D, I can't crop the model in properly on the sat nav. Imagine I was in the phone, chat. I could put myself... Oh, sorry. Really sorry. Oh my God. I could put myself in the phone, but it'd be kind of hard to do because every time I move the camera or the truck moves, my model would move too. It'd be weird. The one on the left's kind of weird. That's what I thought. But some people wanted it on. I'll show you it without it, chat. I think it's better without. I also need to move this down slightly. There we go. Oh my God, wait. We have 420 subs, chat. 4/20. Let's go. Like the rear view one? You know, the rear view one's great. I don't know if I can properly incorporate my model into elements that move. The reason I put it in the middle in the top left is because that one doesn't move because it's not in the truck. I haven't listened to Rail's newer stuff, actually. I've only really listened to the stuff from a few years ago. Because I'm used to looking at Mirrorwell game. Oh, that's fair. I mean, do we prefer without or with? Because listen, I've tested with both and it's really hard to tell what's better. I might just watch back in the VOD. Also, if I've missed anyone's message, please just you're okay to just message again if I missed it. The minute. Thank you, Mika. I'm glad you like it. I added an extra one for my mouth because I have the nice mouth tracking. Guys, this is Mika, who is my model maker. Sky, if you get a sec, can you shout out Mika Tama for me? Oh, blah, 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 blah. I originally used to have it without the mouth tracking, and then my nose would just twitch, which is great, and we love that, but I'm really happy I have the mouth one. Yeah, I have teeth. No, I actually love... Even when I'm not streaming, Mika, I have, the model up, and I'm just watching it. I can't stop watching the mouth tracking because it's so satisfying. How do you get stuff done rigging when it's just so fun to, test and look at it? It's just so fun. You need to make your own model though, Mika, as well. I know that you keep prioritizing your commissions. I just hope you get time to do stuff for yourself because you deserve it. Someday soon. Also, I know you've been talking about wanting to play games with people and stuff. Please don't worry about reaching out if you ever want to play something. I'm really bad at sticking to schedules, but I can usually at least try and do stuff. I'm just shy. You know, Mika is the go. No, thank you. I'm excited for you getting your microphone soon as well because it means you can do more things. But yeah, so I've had this layout for a while for anyone that is new, by the way. So no, the go as in greatest of all time. But yeah, so for Truck Sim, I've done this for years now. I crop and pad the model using a mixture of 2D assets and green screens, and then I have to filter with it so that it captures the right part of the model. But it's so fun. It's so fun. I no longer have anyone telling me to look at the road either because I have the shadow of my back. It's really satisfying as well. Sometimes I watch the stream back just to watch it because it's so satisfying. Just before you got here, I did have the model, and let me show you what I mean actually. I'll just show you. So I also have the model in the not that one, in the rear mirror here, but I feel like it's a bit much, so I have it disabled for now because how do I do the shadow? I take my model and then I use color correction to change the color to black with the OBS filter for color correction, and then I make it opaque using the opacity slider. But yeah, everyone go follow Mika, and if you do !stylist in chat, you can also check out their card and their Twitter. Sorry, their X! It's not Twitter anymore, chat. Is Twitter still? It's technically Twitter and X, but we'll dead name Twitter as a treat. Just as a little treat, because if you're gonna dad name your own kid, then we'll dad name your hell site that you bought and didn't even want to buy. Panic at a Disco is in the background. I love Panic, but I don't love Brendan Urie. Don't get me. Don't get it twisted. Ryan Ross supremacy. If Twitter equals X, do we now have space Twitter in the Tesla model Twitter? I have no idea. I've just been a goober. Oh! I'm silly. I'm driving like garbage today, chat, by the way. I'm really sorry about it. First and foremost, I am a just chatting streamer, and then I play games on the side. I remember back in the day, see when I was a smaller streamer, chat, and I used to have you know, a couple of people in chat per stream, and it was the same people most of the time, and I was a lot more relaxed. I used to actually play the game and do well at it because I was focusing on it. Can't do that anymore. I care too much about making sure that everyone feels like listened and heard to even think about paying attention to the game. And it's a problem, and I think over time I'll get more comfortable with it. I think as well, see, when you have like a really busy headspace, it can be really hard to focus and do the things that you want to do. Good at chat. I appreciate that. I get told that all the time, that I'm like really good at chat interaction. I also have friends that tell me that I stress myself out too much with it. I wouldn't say stress, but if I think I missed a message, I feel really bad. It was really hard going from a really small streamer to one that does have a busier chat, and then I had to purposely miss messages. That makes me feel really bad. But at the same time, sometimes you have to pick and choose the messages you read because you'll get weird messages sometimes. And that's the fun part, or I guess the easier part about being a kind of smaller partnered streamer, at least, is that there's enough messages that I can skip the weird ones, but still too many to read them all. If like our mouse or Shy Lily, yeah, that's fair. I love Mousy so much. I hope one day that she knows I exist. In like a non-parasocial way. I mean that in a non-parasocial way. She just seems really sweet, and I think she has done so much for understanding disabilities, especially in the VTubing scene. But yeah, if I do ever miss a message, by the way, do know that the best way to get me to see it, chat, is to just redeem a highlighted message. It's fairly cheap to do so, and it makes the message like a rainbow on my end. I just realized, is chat not on the screen? I just realized chat's not on the screen, I don't think. Now I'm confused. Chat Doko. Has it just not been on the screen this whole time? Uh-oh. Thanks for that, Molly. Yeah, no, it does a rainbow message. Where's my chat? Are we using this one? Can I get some yippings? Yeah, there is supposed to actually be chat on the screen. Can I get some yippings? I'm also gonna hide the order. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Sorry, chat. Then yeah, I forgot, Nerdy. It's been a while, and I disabled some elements of my overlay when I was... Meow. Doesn't that look better? I'm a silly goose. Everyone laugh at the streamer. I watch any movies? Nope. I'm really bad with movies. I'll tell you right now, I'm really bad with them. I don't watch movies very well. I do watch shows. I started, right, you're all gonna hate me for this, but I started watching The Office US. And I don't... I actually prefer Friends. Even though, don't get me wrong, Friends is super problematic and it's aged terribly. I think because I watched Friends so much growing up, there's the nostalgia element. I don't know. The Office, I hate every single character and they all make me incredibly uncomfortable. Is it aged badly? Friends? Yes. There's like an array of like trans and homophobic jokes and humor, and just really like not so nice things that people say that was acceptable for the time, but it didn't age well now. And a lot of the, I think one of the people that was on the show, I forget which one, had said that we're all too soft and sensitive now, and it's like no one's calling you a bad person We're just saying that we don't say these things now in 2023 because we're more educated. I remember watching Friends because it was the only thing playing. See, I watched it a lot because my mum has like every Friends box set. Same for Charmed. I've seen more Charmed than I'd like to admit. Also, thank you to follow Cyan. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, I don't know. I do actually watch Friends to fall asleep because it's super easy background noise and there's enough going on, like, audibly to help me sleep. But it did really age quite bad. Ooh, my lord. This is an awkward road. Don't understand punch up, punch down. Yeah, for sure. See, here's the thing, right? What's wrong with being soft? Exactly. Like, why do people have a problem with the premise of being soft? Is there something wrong with being upset sometimes? And that's kind of where the whole, like, sorry about the frames, by the way. This is a really, like, busy area. This is the issue with, I guess, like, not necessarily misogyny, but a little bit of it. It's kind of like a patriarchal thing where we've been taught not to show our emotions and to just get on with life and capitalism and stuff. And so being soft is like a bad thing. Thank you for the follow, Ander. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I think it's okay to be upset by things. I think it's important to be able to look after yourself and your health, but I feel like people should be more accommodating when they do accidentally upset you. People tend to, and no fault to them, get really upset when they think they've upset someone, and then they go to anger and attacking instead of just being, oh, I'm really upset that I hurt you, but I'm sorry and I'll try harder not to do that again. But instead people then just go and they attack instead, which basically makes them soft too, because we're all a little bit soft sometimes, and I think that's okay. It is a really complicated issue, and to get down to what it really means is we all just need a little bit of therapy. Needs a good cry. You do! No, you do need to cry. Listen, when I was, like, from the age of, like, 15 to, like, 14 to 15, a little bit into the age of 16 as well, I think, I didn't cry. Like, I didn't feel anything. I knew I was depressed, and, like, I was sad, but I could barely feel it, but I knew that I was sad. And I just wanted to be able to cry. Like, my body knew that I needed to cry. What STT do you use? Oh, what do you mean by that? Sorry. I don't think I know what that stands for. Let's turn this one up. Speech to text. Oh, it's a plugin by a rat with a shotgun. I don't have a command set up yet. The closed caption software is by a rat with a shotgun, and it's an OBS plugin. It doesn't have to be hard captions either. Oh, we're going on a boat. Do people cry usually? Yeah, people cry sometimes. I'm at the point there where, like, I cry randomly, or I feel like I'm gonna cry randomly, and it's a weird thing. But yeah, you can find the caption plugin on GitHub if you, or don't even search GitHub. Oh fuck. Just search a rat with a shotgun closed captions and it should come up, I'd hope. I'll make a command soon, I promise. I just haven't had the spoons to do it. As a disabled person myself, I have to pace myself and realize that I can't accommodate everything all the time, but I can do my best to. So I have closed captions, I just don't have them fully accessible to everyone else yet. Doesn't have to be sad. Exactly. I cry all the time just when anything that provokes emotion happens. To Ratatha. Wait, were they actually? Is that a joke or were they actually? Because it still says that on mine, but maybe I need to update it. Oh, they were actually. Okay. I didn't know that. That's my bad. Mine still says rat with a shotgun. So I probably need to update the software. That's probably why. I unlocked a new area. I got progression towards an achievement. Well, that's really tight for what reason? Yeah, I guess they had to change it, and I can understand why, I guess. Oh, wait, we're in Denmark! Everyone say hi, Mary. Smile. Everyone say hi, Merryweathery. Hi, Merryweather. Hello, Lucius Merryweather. I think... Is he actually Lucius Merryweather now? Or is it just a meme? Hi, Mary. Smile. We're in Denmark. Woof. Looks like we're gonna be here for a little bit too. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. I'm just gonna send him like a screenshot of everyone saying hi, Mary. I am actually just gonna do that. Oh, Yumi did a shit. Yumi just did a poo in the litter tray and I can smell it from here. Where is Yumi? They both eat the same food. Why does Yumi's poo smell so much worse? Got worms? I hope not! Does that mean she's sick? Or is it just a normal thing where some people have different bacteria? Because she's always had stinky poos and the vet said she's fine. I'm from watching Oven. Oh, I hope you had fun! Welcome, Phoenix. I hope you're doing well today. And I hope you had fun and stuff. Turned out to be a red dye 40 out. Wait, what? What does that mean? So yeah, do we prefer having the model in the mirror or not? I've showed you guys both. So do we want the model back in that mirror or is it fine without it? The vet doesn't seem worried. You should be good. Yeah, the vet told me Yumi was fat when I last went to the vet. But I don't think she's fat. She weighs like 5 kilograms. And she weighed 5 kilograms last time we went to the vet. And she's a rag doll. Like, Mana weighs 4 kilograms. And I don't think either of them are fat. They have like healthy sized, what is it called? A primordial pouch or whatever. Like they are healthy. They are not fat. She also has like automatic like feeder. Like I don't think she even gets like close to overfed. I'll just have to take her out more, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I want to overtake this like so badly. I'm gonna overtake this because nah. No, thank you. Oh, by the way, join the Discord chat. If you're newer here, we do actually have a Discord. And you can join it even if you're not a sub. Although if you sub on Twitch or Coffee, you do get like extra rewards and stuff. Yeah, I do think the rain makes my frames worse, but it's mainly just other traffic that kind of causes issues. It's traffic and buildings. So I guess collisionables. The more collision objects that are there. What's the word for that? You know what I mean? No. Those kind of things, they cause problems. Oh, my tracking. One sec. I need to plug in my phone. I'm also going to take a short break right now. I'm still here, but I'm just going to take like a minute to decompress. If we can get an exclamation mark break in chat, that'd be great. It's not dead, it just needs charged. Yeah, I'll just take a very short break. Please grab a snack and a drink. You're not going to miss anything. We're going to chill. I keep overheating on stream. Oh. I will hydrate. Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner. I've just realized I don't have any more rice. I have one thing of tteokbokki and I've been saving it. I've been saving my one tteokbokki packet for when it felt right. I should probably just order more tteokbokki so I feel like I can have the tteokbokki that I have left. Eat the rich. That's cannibalism. Yeah, I don't know. I like grape flavored drinks. Grapes are really hard for me to eat because they're kind of weird. But this is nice. It's purple color too. Which is really helpful for me. You see when my diluting, like any drink that I dilute with water, when it has like a visible color to it, it really helps me know if I have too much water or not. Because I get used to the color looking a certain way. And then I don't over or underfill it. Oh, I'm gonna fix my posture and recalibrate my model. Here we go. Oh yeah, I saw Hello Kitty Island Adventure came out. I saw Rox was playing it and then I'm like, I want to play this, but then I saw it was like Apple devices only and you have to pay for a subscription. And I'm like, nah. No thank you. Yeah, no, we love Rox in this house. Is Tara strong? Do you mean Tara strong? Or Tara? I've never heard of Tara strong before. And the VA of what exactly? Hello Kitty? Because I wouldn't know. I don't keep up with that kind of thing. So I have no idea. Listen, I only know someone voice acts as something if they're voice acting in something, if their name is Liam O'Brien. Or Brian. God, I don't know. Globby, hi. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Critical Role, yeah, we love Critical Role. We have house tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Stay safe. Don't overwork yourself, and I really hope it goes well. Treat yourself to like a chippy after or something like that. Your reflections in the game rearview mirror. I'm glad you asked. So it's a combination of crop and pad of the model, green screen magic, and then I just get a asset of like a wing mirror, make it transparent in the middle, and then put my model in it and resize so that it captures the part I want. Sam Riegel's a treat. Hanging with him is fun. Yeah. No, Critical Role is good. I just haven't had the spoons to take it in because the episodes are hours long and I want to binge it, but I also know if I binge it, I'm not going to take it in. But if I do it in short bursts, I'm going to forget and not take it in, and I feel really bad because I know Sky wants to watch it and I don't think she's been watching it because I haven't been ready to watch it, and I feel really bad. It's a lot of work. It is, but It is worth it. And I think it sets me apart from a lot of like other people that play this game because I have this unique layout. I have helped other people set it up though, but I don't think they do it. Yep. I don't believe in gatekeeping to get into Critical Role, but I love Dimension 20. Oh yeah, Dimension 20 has like a drag queen thing. I've been wanting to watch that. It's drag queen like D&D. And I want to watch it, but I need to like get time to do so. And it's like kind of like a D&D for beginners, so it'd be really good for me to like understand what's going on. Yeah, I really want to watch that. I watched all of Campaign 2 and it's excellent. Yeah, we've started on Campaign 1 is the thing. Dungeons and Drag Queens is really good. It's short. Yeah, that's the thing. Who is it again? It's Juju, Alaska, Monet. And is it Bob? I don't remember who else. There's one other person. I forget who it is. I know Bob and Monet are friends, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's Bob. Bob, yeah. Okay. And is it just those four? Is Bob? Yeah. We need to watch it. Have you found where we can watch it yet, Sky? Did Kaz show you the Tears of the Kingdom Great Fairies? I don't know. I don't think he did, Molly. Listen, last time I was in Kaz's stream, he tried to call me a degenerate, and I feel unsafe now. I go back, he's just gonna tell it. He's gonna tell everyone my secrets. I haven't watched it much because I got a bit stressed because they're very new. You get stressed? Why do you get stressed? If you don't mind me asking, is it just because you're worried they're gonna mess up? Because the person in charge is like knows what they're doing. I wouldn't worry. They're hot woman? Maybe. Oh, is that the one? Does that like the traditional, like the fairies that are big and large and make nice noises? Because if so, I think I know. Pretty milfiness. I think I've saw them. A lot of people struggle to watch shows that aren't Critical Role quality. Really? Huh. I mean, Dimension 20 looks really high quality. The Dungeons and Drag Queens, yeah, that looks really good. At the end of the day, they're going to be having fun regardless. And getting paid, probably. So, yeah. I don't know, watching new people play makes me feel a bit weird. Huh, okay. I mean, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But it'll be helpful for me because they're going to be teaching them how to actually play from what I've saw. And I don't understand it. So it might help me. Also, we're almost at our destination. Here's the audiobooks a day. That sounds really healthy. And I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. Like, that does actually sound like a really healthy way to keep your brain, like, stimulated. Brennan is DM. Brennan looks so good, by the way. Like, aesthetically, from what I've seen. Brennan looks so good. Like, the style and the makeup. I mean, would I expect anything less from Dungeons and Drag Queens? It's funny. Yeah, I've only saw, like, the occasional clip. So, I don't know how the humor is. But I'm excited to watch it eventually. And I really like all of the queens that are there as well. So we tried narrative declare. I don't know what that is, Nerdy. He's an excellent DM. I've heard that. Critical. I haven't watched any D&D stuff, so no. Like, I've watched a couple episodes of Critical Role and that's it. Again, I know nothing. You watch a lot of D&D though, don't you, Sky? Like a fuck ton. This bitch has like 500 It's not D&D. What's the other one? I forget what it's called, but like God, like 500 characters hasn't ever played a game. But whatever. Pathfinder, that's the one. It's a DM mode that they did for Divinity. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. The idea of it being in a video game and the rules being kind of like... See, for like chess, right? I can't play chess. But I could play chess if it was in a game because it doesn't let me place something where I can't place it. And I think the same idea for D&D where there's some sort of AI in place so that I can't inherently break a rule or do something wrong. Because there is no wrong, right? Unless you're breaking rules. That would be helpful for me. Yep. They feel lost sometimes and things move a bit weird. They go a bit on tangents. I mean, I don't think that's weird. I think that's just how they have fun though, right? There's nothing wrong with it, but I understand that it's not your cup of tea. And that's totally good. People are going to get used to and find their own style of playing the game the more that they play. But it can be really hard. Just like improv, right? If you're new to improv... I was a theatre kid, right? So this is my way of explaining it. If you're new to improv, you're gonna take things too far and maybe talk about weird things or again go off on tangents, and maybe not really go about things in the way that an improv pro would, but it doesn't make it inherently wrong. And as long as you're having fun or doing your like delegated task, it's fine. There's so much freedom with D&D and Pathfinder and stuff. So I do love that. As long as people aren't fucking metagaming, I'm good. Evos, please. Yeah. Yes, anding. Yeah, yes, and. No, but. You never say no in improv, chat. And if you do say no, it's no but. It's not bad, and if I were playing, it'd be fun, but watching it's a struggle. So do you just find it a bit cringy and awkward? Is that what it is? Do you cringe? I can understand though. It's kind of like, I do have this. If I'm watching someone do something that I know a lot about, I can get a little bit irritable if I'm not able to help and kind of get them on the right track. I do struggle with this, so I understand. Two communities. Exactly. And the thing is, drag is full of role-playing and improv, which is a big part of D&D. If you do like RP D&D, you know, because some people play D&D and don't have an RP aspect. There's a lot of crossover, and I want more queer people to play stuff like that. I like that. I was not expecting to see it, and then I saw on my TikTok, and I'm like, wow, okay, love that. Oh, I have a headache. Where'd that come from? My god. I have a headache, chat. I don't know where it came from, but... Did I hydrate? Yeah, no, I've been starting my day with like 800 ml of water. I think it's the lights. I have my lights pretty bright for my tracking. Otherwise my head shakes if I don't have like a bright enough room. So it's probably just the lights. I don't have any medication, so I don't know. Painkillers don't help me at all, but I have so many issues and I'm not in the position to go to a doctor, so I'm cold turkey. Usually when I get a headache, what helps is just putting on a fan and decompressing, but when I'm streaming I can't really do that. Light aversion? You don't understand how to imagine the scene? Ah, that's fair. I mean, it takes time. I completely get you though. Do Bullet for My Valentine still make music? Does anyone know? a couple hours ago. I think I'll just need to pace myself. Like I have like a kind of... It is the lights, but I don't think I can really turn them down. It's the mixture of the lights and also the game being so dark. So I have bright lights but a dark screen. There's just not enough balance of light and dark. It's not balanced enough, so it's kind of contrasting and hurting me. I'm also a little bit warm. But I wear a blanket when I stream for comfort, right? So having a blanket on my legs makes me feel like safe and comfortable, but then I get too warm. They posted a song June 2nd, 2023. Oh, that's recent. Buying a Bullet's Poison album. Yeah! That's when I listened to them. Oh, that was a really short red light. We love that. Pierce the Veil's new album came out after me waiting from like, I think since like 2016, 2018 or something. And I hate it. I actually just don't like the album. It's, other than Past the Nirvana, every song is like a slower, more sad ballady type song, and it's too much. Hey Jace Wolf, I hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Hypers. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to turn down my lights, I think. For anyone wondering, we're transporting I don't know what, but we're in Denmark right now. We're chilling. Oh, I kind of slowed down a bit faster than I would have liked to there. Oh, okay, didn't see the grass there. People need their goods, they do. And they better pay me well. I think I'm late. It was one of those like quick deliveries. Transporting lesbians? According to chat, yes. Although that might have been last job. I don't remember. It could have been last job. Play safe. I think we can definitely park this if I do a good job. I'm really bad at doing the like alignment because I need to remember to be like slightly off center from what I see. Oh my god, we did it! No wait, I pressed the wrong button! I pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to press triangle to put it down on the ground. Oh no! I pressed the wrong button, I think. That's so tragic. Oh well, I did my best. Oh. Look at all that. Look at all that money. Let's go. Right. I don't know if I want to do another job or not because like I'm kind of chilling and I'm having fun. But I also want to play Minecraft with Sky and Dallas. But I probably don't want to like keep streaming if I swap over to Minecraft. I'm just trying to balance. Like, I don't want to stream for like too long. I've been streaming for 5 to 6 hours most streams. And that's like quite a long stream for me. Sorry, Evan, it's I. Chaotic good? I am chaotic good. Thank you for noticing. Oh, I'm so sad I couldn't... I pressed X because it popped up saying to press X and it should have been triangle to drop off the thing. You do you. I'm just... I keep like taking long breaks. Like I stream and then I take like 2 or 3 days off. And then I stream and then I take 2 or 3 days off. And I need to try and have more multiple days in a row streams. And also just... Sometimes it's like late at night or I don't feel like doing prep for stream, but I want to stream. And I just... I hate being in a position where I feel like I can't just start a stream without doing anything first. Like I have to make it planned and it has to be professional. Otherwise it'll affect average, which affects how much money I make. And I don't like to have to think that way. And there's been a lot of it recently just because I've been talking to more content creators and that's how they think. And it's kind of taking over my brain. I'm really, if anyone that's new, I'm really open. I talk about these things all the time. I want to have fun. I just want to have a good time. Also, we hit 300k in game. I wonder if we have enough to buy a truck yet. I want to hire another driver and make her a truck soon. I'm always happy to see you, by the way, Globebeast. But yeah, I'm really bad at responding to messages, though. I feel bad about that. I've been so drained recently. I'm still working on like saving up and stuff so that I can buy like better stuff for streaming, but also save up so that I can like hopefully find a new place to live / have the funds to move out, because I don't want to put all of that on another person. I'm just happy to be streaming again, and I've been able to do okay and still be somewhat consistent. More consistent than I was. I definitely did need the break that I took. I think for now we are going to end. So that means we're going to raid someone. Please come along in the raid though. I would really appreciate it if you did. Join the Discord. That's how you know if I'm live. And I do have a YouTube where I upload all of my VODs. We're a little bit behind in the VODs. Takes a lot of spoons. I might actually take some time to do thumbnails for that today. We've got the Hat in Time VOD, and we've got the Minecraft VOD. I think last time we played it was Minecraft. 2 Minecraft VODs and a Hat in Time. We're 3 VODs behind. Give it a stream. Thank you for being here, Lottie. Thank you everyone for being here. Here's the raid message. If you're not a sub, and the raid message if you are. Now I'm going to find someone to raid. What are we feeling like? By the way, what do we feel like watching? So right now, I've got a couple of streams. Oh, I know where we're going. Actually, I haven't raided this person yet, and I would like to. So bear with me. We're going to raid someone in VT Rainbow, and we're not going to spoil the raid. But I haven't got to raid this person yet, so please come along and send him all of your love. We're going to raid Johnny. Otherwise known as TFM Johnny. He does a lot of VR chat. He's playing Zelda right now, which should be comfy and you'll all have a good time. He's great. He's been super kind behind the scenes and giving me advice for potentially doing VR chat stuff down the line. He's great. Please go and show him love and be nice to him. He does singing too. He's Canadian. Very cool guy. I feel very, very lucky to have met him actually. He's been super, super nice. Please go and show him all of the love. If the raid breaks, I will post the link in chat and spam it so you can click it if it breaks. But please come along. Johnny's great. And I will see you guys next time, okay? I'm gonna send you guys into the ending screen now. Thank you for being here. And get ready to raid Johnny and show him lots of love because he deserves it. Okay, goodbye.